I'm worried about guarding that boy.
Hey, Terry, you want to do me a favor and throw this out?
Not until you
Say yes.
Not until you finish your dinner and eat all
Say
your
yes,
meat.
or I will brutally maim you.
No pudding.
Listen here, okay, Andrew Ryan. No.
Actually, could I?
Oh fuck.
Okay, Andrew Ryan.
You have a face like an orangutan.
Shut up. Hell, go fuck yourself.
Hello, Gordon.
You take 3 points of psychic damage from vicious mockery.
Hello, Gordon.
He doesn't know that spell.
I'm gonna
Hello, Gordon.
I'm gonna need a passport.
Yeah, neither do most bards. It's just I don't know what happened. I was just making fun of this goblin, and then he up and fucking died.
Passport? I'm literally wearing the haptic suit. I work here. So do you have a passport? I don't need a passport.
What about Cam?
Half-Life VR. Man, what a trip.
Anyway.
Ready up again.
Yep, I'm ready.
Where are we? We're
Well,
at the beginning of an encounter.
Yeah, but quick recap. Fuck. Last session, after finishing up their chit-chat with Iliaster,
Okay.
Alera ran off because, mother instincts.
My baby. My baby.
While everyone else
The baby.
took the time to get prepared, met up with Carlos, who basically said, I'm done, I'm retired.
Oh, you think Carlos? The dice, yes, you are right.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
And a short while later, they met up with a friend of Carlos, a blue dragonborn paladin named Dice, who was giving the blacksmith a bit of a hard time.
He was trying to save his soul.
I don't need to save a
Bought your soul.
Or Margaret's trying to tell him to take a break and he's
And after arranging with Dice, the rest started making their way north. Eventually met up with Alera, fought a big here, which you guys got to kill him with a vorpal sword. Hooray!
fucking sing.
What are hit points?
Don't need them.
It's like that scene in the anime. What? You're dead. Eventually, after a little bit, made your way to the palace, which the doors were completely frozen shut, but thanks to a little bit of work from Flame Tongue, I think
Surreptitious magic.
I think you firebolted it.
No, I disintegrated.
I was getting there. You disintegrated it. Walked in. Found the place completely desolate. A few frozen mummies. One fresh mutilated corpse. And heard what sounded like on his voice, but was slightly off. And we ended with Dice noticing a very gaunt, golem-looking creature in the corner that has just stood up and is shrieking at you.
And yelled, whatever direction I was told, behind us, beside us, whatever.
Yeah,
You're looking this way,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like over in that corner.
He just belts out, 10 o'clock!
Yes, and it was faking the voice of her daughter.
Yeah.
Where?
So, if you guys want to place yourselves like in
I'd
this
be in
general
front.
area.
I would be in front.
The dice would have been taken up.
Do you
right
have a
next
dice?
After, I do need a dice on temporary until I've got, probably 2 weeks I can get him.
Where does... Oh, by the way, I've... Valid.
Pokemon.
Valid.
Here, you're up there. You have to be up here then. Rules of nature!
I could play that.
I have it.
Alright, hold on, I gotta try to figure.
What kind of phone do you have there, Dan?
This is a droid bionic.
My mother had one of those.
What a weird one.
This is Dante DeAndre's droid bionic.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how
I bought it
Don
off of
Quixote's?
Dante.
Songs later, manually one by one.
Okay, yeah, so I'm the dumbass that forgot I had to stop recording to switch battle cameras.
Marcus.
It's great.
I figured out my Orochi pose for victory.
It's just because it's
Dramatic pose.
Oh yeah, because it's dark. Yeah.
So, before we do anything real quick,
Nobody drop any confetti.
let's all go ahead and roll some initiatives.
Wait, you rolled initiative. We rolled initiative last time, didn't
No,
we?
we
That
didn't.
was for...
That was for
That was
Slender
for the
Man.
trauma fight.
That was for the Slendy Boy. Hey, Slender Dick!
Should I be...
Bruh.
Should I roll for Anna
Fuck.
as well?
Son.
No, she's not here.
Anna's not in this fight.
She's not in this room.
Okay.
7.
Thank you for saving me, but your princess is in another castle.
Fireball.
7 on the roll.
Shit.
No Russian.
Or 7 total more accurately. I just imagine Alara just,
Alara?
no Russian.
14.
Red? Wow!
I rolled a 2.
Wow!
And let me get your dex mod is 0.
No, it's 3.
Oh, you're gonna.
I held up 5 fingers.
Well, I didn't see the 5 finger. That punch.
9.
That's still wow.
We are rolling some shit rolls today, aren't we? Marcus, what did you get?
9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of us rolled under 10.
Before this started, I already rolled for the creature, so I didn't have to worry about that. I was not expecting you guys to roll like that.
Let me guess, creature rolled high and we're fucked.
It's going first, yes.
Yeah.
It's not that we're fucked.
Scheiße. Just ask me the loss.
So,
First thing attacks the first person.
first thing that's going to happen is it's going to... Let's see here.
Yeah, apparently the thing can make us piss our pants.
Actually, yes, I do need a wisdom save from everyone. As it looks at you, it just lets out this ungodly...
Elves are
Fuck me.
or have advantage on fear saves, don't they? Or is
No,
it just charmed?
against being...
Just charmed. What?
Crit fail.
I thought it was charmed for being charmed in fear.
That would be... I think it's the bard's counter charm.
Yeah, it's only against being charmed, I think. This
Marcus.
is not a charm.
Marcus, you're a seal in the Arctic Ocean.
If this beast,
It's a wisdom save?
works like I think it is. It is going.
Can
to
already
focus
see
on
that.
me.
Hold on, my wisdom 1 proficiency is plus 4 or 5 right now.
Should be plus 4.
Yes, it
Plus
should
4.
be 4.
So total roll was 7. Yeah, no, hell no.
Hell's bells.
I've heard this song somewhere.
It's all Pokemon battle themes.
Yes.
And in the moment where I wish I was Carlos, because Carlos could just,
Alara?
gone.
9.
Ved?
11.
Oh, none of you succeeded. You are all frightened now.
Well,
as this thing lets out this ungodly wail, this ungodly howl.
Paladin boy?
I
Not
don't need
yet.
to move.
Hold on, I'm checking my paladin shit though, because I don't know my paladin.
It might
Yeah,
actually
you-
get. Yeah,
you might not
You might have
even
some
be-
passive aura.
You're not at that point yet, I checked.
I do have an aura. I'm trying to see what my aura does. I know it does something for us.
Yeah, but it's only at 10th level.
In all of Inguy's
Paladin.
days
No, aura protect.
living by the sword, he's never seen anything like this before.
Whenever you are a friendly creature within 10 feet, you must make a saving throw. Whenever we gain a bonus to the saving throw equal to my charisma modifier with a minimum of 1.
So plus 5 on top of that.
So plus 5. So
Okay, so everyone add up your rolls
We
again.
calculate.
Yeah.
So 14.
So
No.
I had been 12.
Well, it is
failed.
plus 5, yes?
Plus 5, yes.
Figure.
So what was your roll? 11. You're now 16.
Still no.
No, what was
no,
your
no.
roll for the
So
wisdom?
he has a passive aura that says whenever someone needs to do a saving throw that's within 10 feet of him, you add his charisma on top of that.
Yes.
On top of your saving throw.
Well, I mean, I nat one.
Oh,
It doesn't matter anyway.
Valid.
Ved?
That'd be 16 for Ved.
Still no.
Jesus!
I'm thinking we need a modified 20 or we needed like a 20 or some odd to.
What was yours then? Recalculated?
Mine would have been 12.
Yeah, still no. You're all... This thing lets out this ungodly howl and just chills you all to the bone.
Don't need to move forward to kill it.
Yes, but
And then, with ungodly supernatural speed,
Paladin, redemption.
it's
Give me
just
my
going up
answers.
right over to dice, and that's all it's gonna do.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh, I'm in the front.
Oh yeah, I'm in the front with you. I'll
Okay,
next
yeah.
to you.
So move me.
Yeah, I'll next
So
to
we're
you.
gonna both be like there.
Something like that.
recognize this tune.
That'll bring us to
That
Alara.
sounds like it's 4, or that sounds like it's 4th gen.
No, this is not Pokemon. I was asking Terry because he would recognize this.
He's busy.
Yeah.
Ah. Board is this? It's the stock one. This is a stock or one of the boards that I know very well. I recognize it. My brain can't remember which board it's on. Yep, nope, I've got nothing. Damn it. Alright.
By the way,
Bash its face in.
by the way, just to reiterate, when frightened, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah, but I am probably...
While the source appears within sight, you cannot willingly move closer to it, and you can also repeat the saving throw at the end of your turns.
Yeah, but hold on. You gotta understand. I'm a heel bitch. I come with ways to remove my shit.
What are you doing?
Magic missile, 6th level.
Okay.
I come.
Come is cool.
I come to the rescue.
Got any more of them donuts?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes.
6, 7,
May I have one?
8.
No, because you didn't eat your meat. You didn't finish your rice.
Rice is not meat. There's so much rice.
Yeah. But you didn't eat the rest of your meat either. So no pudding for you.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
I did eat my meat. I beat it too.
You ate some of it.
No, I ate all of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was still brown in there.
6.
Okay.
I saw it.
9.
Alright.
I saw it.
The good news is I've got a way to end this.
Okay. Bad news is you have to wait for your turn, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, because it's an action. But the good news, calm emotion. I'm glad Redemption gave it to me.
Right, but how many people does that work on at a time? Anyone within a 20-foot radius.
18, 19, 20.
Well, you got 3.
22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay, this thing howls, dashes up, which its movement, like I said, is supernaturally quick. It looks less like it actually moves towards you and more like a video jump cut. It just do.
Oh! Okay.
So as it does that and it gets right in your face, you can smell the rancid decayed breath and its gnarled teeth. It just gets pelted by magic missiles from Alara.
Breath mint.
Mon Dieu.
Prestidigitation.
That was
What was it?
that was I whiffed. It was it was a flat 3.
Oof.
Wendigo comes up to me. You're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers.
Stay frosty.
Okay, is that it for you? You got something else?
That's me for the turn.
Alright, Ink guys, you just saw this thing get pelted by like 8 magic missiles.
Jesus.
So you can't move forward toward it.
Can't move forward. Okay.
You have magic.
I know. But I can't move forward, right?
Right, you cannot willingly move closer to it.
No worries.
And you repeat your saving throw at the end?
At the end of each turn, yeah.
Okay, did you? I'm guessing you failed?
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Well, the good news is, failed the next saving throw willingly. Next one I cast on you, when I cast it on you, you can willingly say you failed.
Yep.
Yeah, because I can then just say, you're no longer frightened, no longer frightened, no longer frightened, no longer frightened, and if the Wendigo is indifferent to us, I can make it hostile against other shit. But I can't. Because it's hostile towards
It's like, you get a courage, you get a courage, you get a courage, you get a courage, and you get fucked.
Yeah.
This creature is within 10 feet of somebody. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's right in front of Dice.
Oh, no!
10
I
feet
can
or
make
so
it
away
not
from
a
Alara.
target. No, I'm wrong. If it's hostile towards something, I can make it indifferent toward it. So I can make it draw the fire off of you, or
It just gets
you guys
bored.
are a vet, or me.
I'm not worried about it. It's not going to live.
Well, it catches in my radius, so if it succeeds, I gotta
So how do spell slots work? Okay, hold on. Before you guys answer, let me ask this. So if I have 4 slots on level 1, 3 slots on level 2, if I use one for a level 1, does that also take 1 off of level 2?
No. Each spell level has its own certain spell slots, but you can cast a first level spell at second level. You cannot cast but you cannot cast a second level spell at first level. You can't downcast, but you can upcast. So you can sacrifice a third level spell slot to cast a first level spell.
Oh, okay. So regardless, I have 4, 7
So,
spells.
for example, Magic Missile is a first level spell.
Yeah.
But the reason why I've been able, and it normally allows me to do 3d4 at first level.
So
The reason why I'm able to dump like 8d or like 8d4 into it is because I've been upcasting it to 6th level.
Yeah, I understand that, but so basically, no matter the spell, it just takes up 1 slot.
It just takes up one
it's
spell slot, yes.
Yeah, everything's independent.
That's all I wanted to know. So I'm going to cast a first level spell, Grease, targeted to have like the circle just encompassing that creature. So a little bit towards his
What
back
did grease
too.
do? I don't remember grease.
It makes the floor slippery.
And
Or
it,
you
it,
could
it makes that terrain.
So what? Right about here?
Rough terrain.
Yeah, if it also gets the creature as well.
You buy all this
I can
shit
use
at the shop
cantrips
there,
as
I
a
told you
bonus.
about.
No, the books came from Barnes and
Only
Noble.
if the cantrip is a bonus.
This one came from the shop, yes.
Mhm.
The little
Which you don't. none of
bases
yours
were from
are,
some of the things that I got from the shop. Like I think
because
that one
only- or because
was. I
cantrips
forget what that
are
one was,
bonus
but I got
actions.
big ones for the Remores.
Yeah, or
and the Blue
Shillelagh
Dragon.
Magic Stone, and you don't have access
Yeah, like
to those spells.
yeah, this little thing, this little like thing. I kind of like that. Good way to kind of show like areas.
Yeah, because I don't want to use marker in this book. I don't know if it'll dry erase.
Almost certainly just you're judging by the texture.
Anyway, so you cast grease on it, right underneath it, and it kind of tries to catch its footing real quick.
Well,
Gotta learn to split like a banana before you fold like an omelet gamer.
I was gonna do something really cool, but I can't because it's not a bonus action.
What were you going to do? Cast grease on the floor and then firebolt it?
Firebolt.
Well,
Wait.
No, well, you can't do that, but you can repeat your wisdom save against the fear
All right, yeah, I'll do
if
that.
it's the end of your
no.
turn.
Fireball's not reaction.
No, it isn't.
7.
Firebolt
I
is
rolled a 7.
an action.
For a total of.
Wisdom saving throw.
There aren't that many reaction spells.
No, there's not. There really is.
8.
Nah.
I've only got one, and now
Dice, you're up.
I have a terrible idea.
Oh, God.
Joe?
Its turn, hits me. Hellish rebuke, aiming at the grease, the best I can.
I mean,
It specifically mentions creature.
Yes, you have.
yes, but
It's implied that it aims the creature.
yes, but
But
did,
rule of cool.
but I did once use Hellish Rebuke on a statue
I've used.
as a warlock.
I've let in their campaign. I let them use the NPC use Hellish rebuke to start a fire.
It was always running since the world's been turning.
I was waiting for it. Anyway, it's your turn, Dice.
Yes. So action. Call me motion. Second level spell. Ouch. Target 20 feet is the problem.
That will be about everybody.
Yeah, so that's gonna cover everything, or that only gonna cover us.
Yeah,
Everything or only us?
just you guys if you
Just
wanted
us.
to.
Yeah, if that. Well, I also want to cover it if it can.
Is it ally?
It's any humanoid.
It's not a humanoid, I wouldn't reckon.
No, it's a monstrosity.
So
Oh,
no, it
damn.
isn't.
Okay, in that case, then yeah, more about us then.
Yeah, it would just be us.
All right, so
I failed the saving throw.
fail save and throw. You want to? I'll end the frightened shit on us.
What?
I'm casting a
He's,
spell.
he's casting Calm Emotions, which requires a saving throw, but you can willingly choose to fail the saving throw. It will negate the fear status.
So you can move forward to it and back.
And you will be immune to the fear status for 24 hours.
I'm assuming you guys saw me cast grease and you're assuming that I'm knowing what I'm doing, so
Yes.
I want you guys to back up. But yeah, I'm gonna fail.
All right, and Ved.
Describe what Ved is feeling.
Terrified.
And as you are casting the spell, he is feeling less and
Your
less.
fear, you as the spell washes over you, you feel a little more confidence. You're like,
You are comforted
you know,
by the knowledge
you're not the-
that you are with, or that you're with able-bodied.
yeah, it's like, you know what? You're actually not that scary. In fact, God, you're ugly.
Ved
You are one ugly motherfucker.
fails the save.
All right, then I choose to end the frightened effect on all four of us.
As you have.
Now we're done with that headache of a time.
Kidding.
I'm pretty sure I don't have a fucking bonus action cantrip because sadly
No, you don't.
I didn't think about taking one because I'm an idiot.
No, there aren't any for Paladin. The only cantrips.
Well, no, you gotta remember I had Warlock the book.
Right.
I didn't think to take any though. 'Cause I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
there are only 2 cantrips that exist naturally as a
bonus.
bonus action, and those are for Druid. Those are Shillelagh and Magic Stone.
All right, so
That's it.
yeah, and
What is Shillelagh?
bonus action. Oh, my sword's
I
already
have a
ignited
stick.
because I made sure to save
It's a
the
magic
sword's
stick
ignited. We're
now.
not even the
Crap.
right.
Which,
I deal
as
magic
it's
damage.
right in front of you, you notice as it now takes notice of your sword, it kind of.
It don't like fighting.
More's the pit.
Promise is
Yeah, you'd be close enough to see that too.
Yeah, the name of the game though is I flat F and out don't have a lot of bonus action abilities other than my sword and a couple other things that I can't use at the minute. I'm trying to make sure I don't like wasting bonus actions. God no.
I'll put it this way. If it survives to my turn,
Skin fingers?
no. I'm saving that for later.
You're saving that for us.
No.
Well, yeah.
No, I would never.
Sometimes look over there, an alien. Sometimes foreshadowing is obvious.
Where? What are you? I'm falling for that already. I'm not falling for it again.
Let's look at alien. Where?
I've seen that video. I know exactly what you mean.
I mean, I think I might have seen somebody playing a rogue do that. It's like, look over there, a monster. Where? Stab.
Look at distraction.
Well, let's look at an alien. Where?
Little danger close.
Yeah.
Get him right in the brainstem.
Please don't. I like that boy most days.
Read it. I don't think you have a bonus action though. Just ignite the sword.
Oh no, the sword's already.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
the only other one that got like my smites and shit won't help me out.
because you can't take your action right now.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Come on.
I know my actions. My brain's still trying to remember bonus actions. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to.
You can't really do that much with a bonus action for Paladins.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm used to Pumpkin, which bonus actions are goddamn crucial at times.
It's like attack, bonus action, attack, bonus action,
You
attack.
you would have action. Like you should be able to attack twice if you're attacking as an action, but you can't because you cast a spell instead.
Exactly, I know. It's.
You might be able to. Actually, no. You have a bunch of bonus action spells.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, a bunch of normal bonus action leveled spells.
So
but they're your smites.
No, I've only got one smite spell, actually, believe it or not.
Well, I mean paladins do in general.
Yeah.
And also, as a reminder, paladins can switch out their spells at will, or per long rest. Yeah, they're a holy caster.
Yes.
They have action to the entire paladin repertoire, and they can change it all out every long rest.
Or if you prefer to quote Blues Brothers, you're on a mission from God.
Yes, you commune with your
queen.
with the divine benefactor and say,
My weapons suck. Give me new ones.
no. You say,
You can't just call up your god and say, hey, give me a sword made out of cocaine. There better be a damn good reason you want that.
I am
like cocaine.
I am a disciple of the god of debauchery. This is a perfectly reasonable request.
So you're a disciple of...
Sheogorath. No.
Danger Prince the Mountains.
No,
Meru's Dagon.
the purple one. The purple demon thing. The devil.
Purple
The
guy!
purple demon one.
Thanos?
I'm thinking grass.
Should have gone for the head.
Probably.
Anyway.
Perfectly
What?
wrong.
I've
Anyway.
got nothing, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Ved.
So, you know lightning bolt?
You're going to use it.
Yeah. And guess what? It causes things that are flammable in the path of the, to
Fucking gamer!
to catch on fire.
Good job, Dan.
So now all of Paris is going to be burning thanks to him.
Who's in Paris?
What the pity.
Whiskey.
What's a Paris?
It's a Pokemon.
Alright, guys. Today we'll be finding out who is in Paris.
I need a dex save from that thing, keeping in mind that it is on difficult terrain from the Greeks.
Alright, I need to do myself a favor real quick.
I don't know if that has an effect on dex saves or not, but
It should.
yeah, if you can't have very good footing, that would be grounds for
I'm
not
checking.
dodge.
Greaseball.
I'm taking the
That's my
notion of taking right
favorite.
now.
No, it does not have disadvantage.
Okay,
With
valid.
Grease.
So stop doing this
That's
shit.
my favorite.
That's valid. I've just learned how.
So it has
I just
resistance, so it gets
built up
advantage on the
an
saving throw.
encyclopedic
The only one,
knowledge.
like,
What's your Your spell save DC?
16.
He rolled with advantage. That's a 19.
Oof. So he'll be taking half damage.
Like some of them, like Hellish Rebuke, Shield, Counterspell, Eldritch, Chill Touch. The ones that are common, we've used a lot. I remember.
Yes.
But ones
Repetition
like
legitimizes.
But ones like Sanctuary, Sleep, Shield of Faith.
What are those?
The fuck am I taking?
We're journeying through the castle. We're doing the burnt of an A10 warthog.
23 is the base damage. So since it's taking
He'll be
half,
taking 11.
Yes.
Whoops, hold on.
Trick City.
Okay, and you said that would also set the grease on fire?
Yes.
Alright, so Ved steps forward, lightning bolt, and the grease. You two immediately feel the heat.
I just put my shield up and try to stroke counterclockwise turn toward the lair to try and shield her too.
And you hear the creature just start shrieking.
Get away! Get away!
As it's being immolated.
Anyway, what else you got?
You know what? I think that's good enough for his turn right now.
Okay. On the creature's turn, it's going to use its action to disengage.
Oh, you bitch.
And get out of the grease using,
So he doesn't burn.
a little bit of its movement. Oh, its body is still on fire, though.
Oh.
Still crackling. And it's going to run over to a nearby wall, and you watch it actually climb up and disappear into a little crawl space.
Oh, you're gonna burn, all right.
Where the hell did that thing go?
I will burn like the
Not
brightest.
far enough.
I always drag the fire inside, burn in the fire. And the rest of the quote.
I will burn like the brightest star. Oh, you're gonna burn.
They don't like fire, it turns out.
Hey, you're never gonna believe this. They don't like fire. Hey, my mind, fire. Yeah, it kills them.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, wherever that thing went, it certainly doesn't like fire.
Survival
That's
check.
probably safe to
Okay.
say.
Try and track it.
Track it through the crawl space.
Crit.
Ooh.
Fail or success.
20.
Okay, it did leave some greasy footprints behind. And follow those to a wall and peek up and look in. And you can still see the light of its charred, half-burning body as it's sort of like
On
Like,
a scale of
look-
1 to 10, how bad's it looking?
when it ran off, it was looking about a 2.
Two being
Oh.
death doornail.
No, from 1 to 10, 1 being, you're pretty good, 10 being dead. It was on a 2, which is, it's alright.
A little crispy, a little done around the edges.
A little done around the edges, you can still see some of the light.
Still pink on the inside.
Still
You
raw.
can still, as it kind of,
It's fucking raw.
Just how I like them.
no, you
Just like my
peek in, you kind of have to get up on your tiptoes and pull yourself up to look in. But you do see it kind of like Bruce Willis in an air vent, just and around a corner and out of sight.
Bruce Willis in an airhead.
Before it can go off, magic missile. 6th level.
Holy crap.
Since it never misses, it follows it.
How? Is this the second time you've cast it at 6th level?
The first time was using the wand.
All I imagine.
But
wand
also,
of magic.
I'm using, or keep in mind, I'm using spell points, not spell slots.
Okay.
Considering that thing is
I
right
can
away,
sync everything into, or I can sync everything into 6th level spells.
and he's in
I
a tight
see.
space, that magic missile's going right into his ass.
You had the same thought.
Soldier, do not shoot my ass.
Right up Main Street!
Oh, some crit damage, yes!
Yeah, but I rolled a lot of ones.
I can't see what the one die is. Bad angle.
Gigantus in my pantus.
The fuck is that? It's all black.
Yeah.
It's all black.
Oops, oh my.
Who
3,
told you
6.
to do that? Soldier, I hate
9.
you, soldier.
9 plus 12
Can I point this out real quick?
21,
plus
More
8.
like Unus.
29.
Anus.
Alright, so the magic missiles, you hear,
The third thing, and Lara's special kind of fucking stupid. She's doing the number one thing, or one of like the numbered rules that you don't do in a horror movie, which is when the creature retreats into a small enclosed space, don't look into it! Because here's what happens. You poke your head in the vent, hand comes out, grabs you by your skull, whoop!
It's a good thing we're not in a horror movie. We're playing D&D.
By the time you just hear the murder...
Good! It's trapped in here with me.
Except it just crushes your skull.
That's a moray.
Yeah.
Except it's gone now. It's out completely outside. The last thing you heard is it shrieking as the magic missiles.
When the eel reaches out and takes a bite of your snout, that's a moray.
Quick, while it's gone. Let's
So I'm going to switch cameras again.
Go ahead and hide. I am sick of your impressions.
Quick.
Surely, you must be kidding.
While it's gone, let's get on
Yes,
with
but
it.
don't call me Shirley.
Alright,
Sorry, was that someone you waved?
No, I am tired of that joke. I grow quite tired of it.
Yep.
Like I grew tired of walking and rabbit flesh while I was running.
Well, show me.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Ved, shut up.
There's a so directly ahead of you is another door that's it's shut. Another shut door. That other than that little crawl space looks to be the only way out of this room. It doesn't represent that on the map, so ignore that.
Wait, there's a door?
Yeah.
Kick it open.
Give me a strength check. Actually, make it athletics.
Is this the part where we start kicking?
Kicking! I love to kick!
18.
Boom! You shatter the handle, the lock, the ice, and it just swings open, and actually swings back. You manage to catch it before it smacks you right in the face. And you enter into a room that kind of looks like an ancient throne room. It's best you can gather anyway, given the chair that's kind of like up on a slightly raised platform. Chair is completely crumbled. More ice, frozen, mummified bodies. A few more fresh bodies that have been look a little less neatly cleaned up than the other one. Everyone make a perception check.
Oh boy.
I am about to start swinging.
Come on,
Like
dude.
that door.
15.
Okay, what'd you get?
I rolled a 3.
Oh shit then.
And to dice jail, this one will go.
Woof.
3, 4,
Perception.
Sorry, I don't speak dog.
8.
Okay, what'd you get, Med?
22.
8. It's an 8 total.
Okay.
No, mod 20. Mod 20. Sorry.
As you guys are looking around, you two don't really notice anything special. You're more thinking like, go and get that motherfucker. Go and get that motherfucker. I imagine that's what Alara's thinking anyway.
Blood.
Don't know what's going through Dice's head. You two notice, what did you get, a 15? You notice that some of the fresher bodies, like I said, they're looking a little less neatly cleaned. Like they've just been absolutely mauled. You notice on a small table what looks like a book that's been kind of open. There's a slight breeze going through and some of the pages are flipping.
I grab the book.
Okay, it is written in common.
Okay.
It looks like a journal.
2000 and Bad Wizard jokes.
Let us try to find the front of it to see maybe whose it is, or if there's a title.
3 million.
That's a good idea.
104 odd thousand.
Ah, see, you see the book is bad.
Just that.
How
many
dilapidated
wizard
is
jokes.
this throne looking?
Well, given that it's probably more than 1,600 years old, pretty dilapidated.
So is there stuff in the seat itself? Does the back still stand?
Like, is it a stone throne, or is it...
It looked like it may have been made out of stone, probably had some cushioning on it, but it's been
Rotted.
frozen over, rotted out. Stone's just kind of like leaning back.
I'm looking for Anna.
Okay.
Because she said that she was in this room.
We'll get to we'll get to that.
Yeah,
As you're what?
the dice is pretty much just kind of just scan the area, trying to look for any kind of claw marks or like anything to indicate a threat in the room.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna
I'm
take a seat
calling out
around.
for her.
Okay. You don't hear any responses. At least none that you can discern anyway. By that I mean if there are responses, so low you can't hear it. You said you were flipping through that book?
Yes.
Okay, you go back a ways and it looks like it starts about the first entry was about 4 or 5 days ago. I could read the whole thing here, but I'm just going to paraphrase it if that's okay with you guys.
Sure.
Yeah, basically saying it's been 3 days. There was a storm. The doors to the palace froze over.
Oh, this must belong to the party.
They've been running low on supplies, and whoever wrote this journal already sent a message to your employer, Iliaster, saying, "Hey, we need help." One of the crew was a Tabaxi, one of the crew knew you, because it mentions that one of the party knows a Tabaxi who joined forces with the guy's mother. And that's how he came to recruit you guys.
Maybe you should take this journal. This is more your item than mine.
Let me see that.
Picking up where Ved left off, it goes on to say that the guy's been off. She's been trying to hunt small game while they wait for rescue, but supplies are dwindling. The next day's entry, which the next day's entry basically says they're getting desperate. So desperate, in fact.
Oh, for fuck's sake, are we... Oh, God,
Donner
they did
party.
a Donner party.
They did a Donner party.
Yay!
They got to the point where they had no choice but to actually start cutting each other open and eating each other.
Oh God.
The guide fucked off at that point. She's like, nope. Basically, written in here, she's like, no, I'm not dealing with this.
I have to create the Wendigo because
The last entry, I am going to read this one to you. I am going to read the last date's entry to you,
Go on.
but word by word.
Go for it.
When was it dated, out of curiosity?
Basically, the equivalent of Thursday, February 7th.
I mean, how many days ago?
Maybe 2-3 days ago.
Okay. So basically, as we're the day before we traveled.
Yeah, basically. The last entry.
The day that I said that we needed to go.
The last entry reads, "The guide and I are the only ones left, and I don't know where she's run off to. She's barely had any interaction with us ever since we made the decision to feed on each other. But what other choice would we have had? We don't know if rescue is coming, and I grow hungrier by the second. I know I am not the only one. There are others just like me. We want to eat. We need to feed. Our guide is the only one of the party left besides myself. We will find her and enjoy the feast. Come, my brothers, the hunt begins."
Okay.
And you notice that.
Are you reading these aloud?
And you notice that last entry, the writing is so scribbled and scrawled. You have to kind of what does that say?
What is it?
I'm not reading this aloud.
Yes.
But reading it, it's like, oh,
You understand.
that explains a lot.
Yes.
Dude, I feel slightly disappointed in you, Kay, for one reason.
Why?
Because he's paid for Resident Evil 1.
Because I what?
The meme text from Resident Evil 1. Itchy, still hungry. Scratch it, kill Dave, tastes good.
No, that would have been in the zombie city,
Yeah.
but we, which was before you joined.
Yeah.
But we didn't get to that.
Stampy, you idiot.
If you
gonna put
leave
the
your call
journal
111.
in my inventory.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on a throne.
Here we go, Lich King.
Everyone else, give me a perception check.
Sounds like a preternatural,
Again,
supernatural hunger.
It's just
What was
waiting
it?
for them to
a perception
scan or
check.
whatever.
Perception.
Stan.
Better. Holy shit.
Here we
Oh,
go.
come on, F1.
23.
Okay. Ved?
9.
You might as well go ahead and roll one too, guys, if you didn't already. Another one.
Another one.
4.
Okay, you're like, for being old, this chair's holding up pretty well. It just crumbles under your weight from the age.
Steel clanking.
The dice just
Are you okay?
All you hear is the echo. Ting, ting.
Anything?
You calling out for Anna. You notice as you're looking around, off in the side in the corner is another door that looks like it leads to like a bedroom sort of thing. If you had to guess, going in and taking a quick look around, the only piece of furniture in here looks like maybe an old wardrobe, kind of still iced over, falling apart. But you can hear coming from that soft whimpers.
Damn,
And the
Sheriff.
doors are shut, by the way.
I talk in Elvish.
Okay, what do you say?
I call up for her. Like, Anna, it's me.
The doors to the wardrobe, or what's left of the doors anyway, slowly open.
Because if I don't, she's gonna bury a fucking halberd in my face.
And stepping
Decapitated.
and stepping out, hair all frazzled, eyes red, bloodshot, bags, looking like she hasn't had a good sleep in a day or two. Stepping out is Anna, looking very frazzled.
I'm just imagining she like if you want to call it out, just open up, it bangs, and the slams it right in your head. You're like, fuck, before you die, or just I trained her well, and I'm so proud.
Dissected at last.
I don't know. Part of me was imagining you guys finding it, and it's like, yeah, we're not falling for this again, poke.
You guys doing all that, I'm just, you're still clanking, I kick the back of the chair. Damn, chair, they should have been
Yeah,
better.
the moment you fall back, you just your head is
Anything that is within any noticeable distance of us now knows we're here, if they didn't already.
The last time we
They
fought,
heard a
it ran away.
Yeah, and they heard lightning.
there's always that
Yeah.
chance. To,
Grievously frightening.
Wappy zappy, watch for the lightning, it gets nasty.
Anna steps out. She's looking very frazzled, ragged,
Lightning.
hair's all messed up.
oh my
Looks like she hasn't had
god!
a decent night's sleep.
Hug.
Oh, Chris Lightning!
She just stands there. Is it really you?
Yes.
And she sees it.
She just returns
And she sees.
and says nothing else. Just starts crying right into your shoulder.
It's a me, Mario.
You are talking to him, Ved. What was your perception roll again?
9.
Yeah, you're looking around. You see Alara walk into another room and decide, follow. And you see her holding Anna as Anna's just crying right into her shoulder.
Rescue complete.
Wait, you found her?
Yes.
Alara did.
Alright.
Yes.
So this is Anna.
Yes. This is my dog.
She pulls away from you, wipes her eyes.
And the blue dragonborn just standing there.
You have no idea how happy. Who's that?
A friend.
What happened to Carlos?
We'll explain later.
They extinguish swords and
For now, we
vanish to the ether.
For now, we need. Our race is not yet one. We need to get out of here.
You don't know how true that is, Mom. You don't know what it's been like up here. You don't.
We just got a taste.
You've seen the aftermath.
Ugh.
You didn't actually see them.
I know what happened.
We're getting out of here. Because, sorry, idiot check. This was all that we came here for, was to
Pretty
get
much.
any
That
survivors,
was, yeah,
right?
pretty much. Yeah.
Information.
Well, I'm asking, you're the one that took the contract.
Yeah, we were supposed to go in to find any survivors and information that they may have left behind, but
Well, you have their journal.
Yes, that's plenty of information.
Plus, also hearsay, personal
but I
experience.
didn't share what was inside of that journal with you guys.
Right, right. You're still at the throne, right? Okay, as you're struggling to get up, wearing heavy armor will do that to you, and Dice is
That's true.
saying, "Hey,
It's taking
things
a while.
nowhere here now."
Well, let's get out
You-
of this frozen shithole.
As you're saying that, Ink Guys, you suddenly feel tink, 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 like plaster and ice just dropping right on top of your helmet.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Motherfuckers.
what the hell?
You look when you look up before you have time to do anything.
Not today, God, not today.
Effectively, what just happened? Just
You just see like a flash of gray, and I'm going to assume a 16 doesn't hit. you have just enough reaction time to get out of the way as another one of those creatures drops down and tries to claw you right in the front, and you see it. You see it again, supernaturally fast. It's like it just boom.
The moment dice spins and no hesitation, no fucks given, lightning breath.
Guys, a little help here.
All right, that's gonna be it.
He's gonna
Yeah, it's about 10, 15 feet away from you, and that is going to be a dex save, I believe.
Yep, DC 14.
25.
They made it, so I need my 3d6. Give me a second, because that takes half damage. I just nailed it with lightning breath, which the party has not seen me do yet. Yay! Use it for the first time.
We know that
We know what dragons are, and you look kind of like a dragon.
Well, then we've dealt with, or at least you and I have dealt with the Dragonborn before.
Well, considering one that you grew up with gave Carlos his hand wraps,
and also,
I believe there's a
Bed knew a spell called Dragon's Breath.
Don't think I've dealt with Dragonborn before.
Okay, hang on.
But I have seen you guys fight a dragon.
Yes, you also got to fly on a dragon.
I did.
Clap, clap.
One of my first memories with you guys.
Clap, 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 clap. Oh, God damn it.
Alright, so
Clap, clap.
dice is about here. You guys is now here. Yo boy is there.
Where am I?
Over here. Off that map.
Where are you? Have I been here before?
I don't have an Ana figure, so we'll just use the...
Here.
Okay, that works.
That should be a Fortnite mode.
How much did he take?
There's the deep dab.
6 damage.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I halved it already. It was,
They ripped
Okay.
that from Jack's films.
it was 12 in the roll.
They stole
Right
it
after you
from
do that...
his lowest, deepest dab. He actually took video.
19 doesn't hit, does it?
His
On me?
lowest,
Yeah.
deepest
No, it does
dab.
not. So, shield.
I got to see it.
It didn't come from in front of you, though.
Also, it came out, I thought I just spun.
You heard... That's the best sound I can make. And turn and see another one just coming at you with the claws raised.
I know it didn't happen. My brain is meant to just spin around, extend shield, and just vibe.
Natural instinct.
As soon as it happens and I roll over, I just like surprisingly, oh
shit! Oh, red.
Which you two plus Anna hear, oh shit! Ah! and kerzap!
Yeah, and I imagine I'll just spin around, take the shield, extend, and just vibe check the Wendigo with my shield. Just boom!
Can't you imagine when you did your lightning breath, you made the same sound that the wyverns make in Dark Souls 1? You make bird noises.
Well, they are blue, to be fair.
They are blue. They are blue, and
Now in stereo.
The best kind.
Buy the Gummy Bear album on November 4th,
Can we not?
2000.
Real quick, you still have Anna's character sheet?
Yes, I do.
I want you to mark on her sheet 2 points of exhaustion.
Understandable. Fuck, what does that do? It's
Disadvantage on ability checks and half speed.
Gotcha. The Gummy Bear album is out in stores now on September 13th. Remember to buy.
Now, are we talking the Candy Gummy Bear or the Disney cartoon?
Neither the band.
I listened to that song once and hated it.
Neither the band, Gummy Bears.
Okay. The German Gummy Bear version.
Alright, let's go ahead and get initiative rolled again.
10-4. Better! 14.
20.
This boy.
Damn it!
shit.
Gosh darn it.
Oh,
What
that's
did
the
you-
second
hold on,
two
what did you
I
say,
got
guys?
today.
20?
Gee willikers.
Actually, this is the same initiative I had before.
Alera?
So I did have a bonus action spell I could have casted, by the way.
Just-
Hold on. I didn't forget. I forgot about that.
That is an ability check.
Yes.
4, 4, 6 for Anna.
What'd you get, Med?
5. I rolled a 2.
You got the same thing you got last time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
I'm
On
going
the
to swap
same
battle
die.
map. I'm going to swap cameras again.
Tried to seduce nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ink guys, you're up first then. You're on the ground, by the way, so you are prone.
Seduces the Wendigo.
What will it take to get up?
Half your movement.
Alright.
You are not a monk. You do not have the Chad stand-up ability.
Alright, so I'll get up.
But
I am going to...
But he is still a yeah. He's still a tabaxi, so he would still benefit from having not really moved during his last turn, so he could use double his speed.
Yes. I will attack this thing with my Vorpal Sword.
Crit?
13.
Damn.
No.
Fuck.
A crit would have been hilarious.
Crit would have been beautiful.
First
I
shot,
cried a little
one
bit.
shot, one
Now
shot
one on that.
on the second.
You go.
Reroll.
You go. Why?
I have an inspiration.
Oh yeah, you can use that for other people.
You've been pocketing that method, haven't you?
So go ahead and roll.
Very long. I forget when I
16.
had it.
No, not quite. You make 2 swings, but both of them just kind of like ping, glance right off. Its skin, while being flexible like skin, has kind of like a metallic ping sound as your blade smacks it, and it just kind of looks.
Adamant. Motherfucker.
Nanomachine,
One more time.
son.
29.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
Nanomachines convert kinetic energy into...
That was one away from taking its head off right there.
Ah, curses.
That would have been great.
Also, it can't resist slashing damage.
And this is a magical weapon.
Yes. 11. 11 damage.
Okay, so your first 2 attacks is kind of like ting, ting, but your second one gets it as it slashes it across the chest and it just stumbles back and shrieks in pain and shock.
Die, you bastard!
Hold it as an action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it forces them to do a saving throw.
Is that it for him? Or is that it for you, or you got something else?
I have only got 2 bonus action spells. Shield of Faith and Sanctuary.
Yes.
That is it. Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah. I got Brandon Smited, oddly enough.
First time paladin player.
Wait, what?
Can I use...
Burning Smite should be a bonus action.
Yeah, it is. I mislabeled it.
Can I use the fighter ability, Know Your Enemy, as a bonus action?
I think
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah. It basically says, study your enemy, and I can tell its strength score, or current HP, or dex score, or class levels, or con score. I want to see its HP.
What were you thinking?
Currently sitting at 153.
That's it for my turn. This thing's looking pretty tough, boys.
Alright. It's its turn now. And it has multi-attack.
Let me know which one that is.
The one right in front of Ink Eyes.
Okay.
But Alara wouldn't have.
But yeah, Alara wouldn't know. You're not there yet.
Not
You just heard yells, oh shit, zappy zap, and ting ting slash.
We stan a queen, the Raven Queen.
So first it's going to make a claw attack, which a 21 hits. Alright, second claw attack. Nope, that's going to be a 14. So, slash, glances right off your armor, so it's going to lean in and try to bite you right in the throat.
Bing bong.
For a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
If only Shield of Faith with a reaction.
That just got me.
Oh, the Shield of Faith with a reaction, I could just...
Alright, so you're taking 12 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
So I'll wait for you to mark that down.
It is marked.
Followed by
Holy
4 points of necrotic damage. As its jagged, gnarled, baraka-like teeth just tear right into your neck and shoulder.
Think of it like Komodo dragon spit.
Now it's Alara's turn.
They don't like fire.
Well, you got to get out of the room you're in first.
No, I'm telling Anna.
Okay, good to know.
They don't like fire. Go in.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I move in.
Since I'm at bottom turn order again.
Terry, if you could move me.
Where are you moving to?
Just within the room.
So just
5 foot in, or 5
Put on the
foot
map.
further in. Okay.
Proceeds to kill dice. What?
Whoa.
Smacks Wendigo upside the head. Wendigo looks.
Tonight, the part of the monster will be played by Tim the Toolman Taylor. I said Tim Taylor, not Tarzan.
No, today's mobs will be played by this soundboard. Bruh.
Boba the monkey.
Vorpal sword is Wendigo. His last words. Bruh.
Dude, I was this close to taking a totem.
That would have been spectacular.
Vorpal sword gets cursed. Now, whenever you decapitate an enemy, they go, bruh. Bro, I'm going to take that off.
No, I would break that thing over my knee.
I love that. Just bruh. Like, no slash, no, sound of sword cutting through neck. Just bruh. That's all you can hear.
I like how there's no resistance to slash damage when you get hit by that thing because it's so sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot resist it.
You know what the pain in the ass, by the way? The campaign I've been in, my Sunday one, Barbarian, I always pick up one very key detail of the rage. I have resistance to pretty much every physical damage. I could have...
The only thing you don't have resistance to is psychic damage. Anyway, what are you doing?
No, even magical damage breaks through still.
What are you doing?
Contemplating if I want to fireball the room.
Oh, fair.
I prefer you did, and I'm no longer a monk, so I no longer can just know all of that damage.
And I will roast and furnace fire.
Crispy
It doesn't set things on fire.
I am no longer
I'll become a fucking fried cat.
Kentucky. Oh my god, KFC, Kentucky Fried Cat.
Honestly, fireball is more just an explosion.
So, pressure cooks.
No, it's more like just a bunch of flames burn for about 6 seconds.
So, deep fry.
In the shape of a sphere.
Deep fry.
You just have a very contained...
Well, hence delayed blast fireball.
Yeah, but I would call an explosion.
Which is a drink in the Hero's Feast cookbook that requires you to leave it, after you mix it, leave it sit in a dark, warm place for 3 months.
Jesus.
Anyway...
Who all is in that room? It is these three,
it's
yes?
These two... No, he's in the room with you and Anna. So it's just these two, plus the monsters.
Okay.
Your vanguard are the only ones fighting at the minute.
I need everything in the room to make a deck save.
Oh, you absolute bitch.
Including you?
Well, no, I can move it further.
Oh, goodness, I made it. 19.
DC is 20.
Oh, fuck.
You bitch.
The creature closest to Ink Eyes
I have a counter spell.
makes it with a 24.
Okay, that passes.
You'd have to know what spell it is, though. Like, you'd have to make an Arcana check to know what spell she's casting before you
I would also
make a decision.
I would also make the argument effective of the murder hobo in the military. I imagine Fireball, like one of those common spells. I would imagine Dice would know.
But Alara could be manifesting it in a different way that you don't particularly know.
That and
Assuming that magic isn't just I do these precise ways and that's the only way to get this thing.
and there's a creature in front of you. You might not have even noticed her.
All I figured it was just
So what was because
one rolled a 24 and the other one rolled a 19.
Somatic and
Cool.
material components. So
Charcoal.
So if she were, say, restrained or something like that, she wouldn't be able to cast it.
Poor Dice, he's about to get crispied.
Yes, but he's not going to be like cartoon crispy. He's probably not going to die from this.
Assuming she doesn't. No, by fact that she can't do 80 damage with it.
Hey, Dan, who would win in a fight, an asexual or Sigmund Freud?
Tell me about your mother.
In a fight?
Yeah, like a physical altercation.
It depends on what age Sigmund Freud was.
69.
Was he ever that old? Did he?
This is a conversation. This is a conversation that is being had.
And being recorded.
How old was Sigmund Freud when he died?
I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting.
He was 83. He died at 83. Okay, so he's 69 years old. Odd number choice, but okay. And what about the asexual? All that I know about them is that they're asexual
7.
in a fight. Like, not a verbal fight,
they weren't
just...
Well, the racist hills, just moments of me making it very...
They sit there,
like,
walkers aside, and they're like, alright.
Dude,
Our
so they're both the same age.
let Logan Paul film a dead body. You two let Nicki Minaj shake her naked ass all over the place.
It didn't last. Hey, that didn't last long.
That lasted, what, all 3 hours up?
Yeah, more or less.
The point is, they allowed it to happen.
Yeah. The asexual is...
I'm pretty sure simply saying Auschwitz isn't going to get us kicked.
Boom. Computer bricks itself. Google has ordered your computer to be fried. All hail Google.
36 fire damage before rounding.
They both have very important reasons to fight each other.
Alright, so the one closest to Ink Guy's taking half of that.
The sad...
How much?
How much damage?
3-6. Before rounding.
Almost all of my... Wait, that half or full?
That's what it is full.
Okay.
If you passed it...
I didn't. You took almost half my health, though, in one go.
Yes, 36 damage is actually pretty good for Fireball. Wait, or did you upcast it?
I upcast.
Yeah.
And the one closest to Dice is taking full damage, so that one, its skin just starts to crack and burn, and the one closest to you sees it coming and just kind of dives out of the way. It doesn't take as much damage. The one next to you is now shrieking in agony.
Must be a witch.
Kill it.
Do you have anything else?
I move to where I am.
How much damage did I take?
36.
36?
Yes.
36, as did you.
Yeah.
If you didn't mark that down.
I did.
Dice is just...
Hey, you have advantage on it now.
Why would you give it to him? Why wouldn't you give it to the man? Who goes next?
He can crit things. I mean, I can do it to either one. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you do the one who's going next and has the power of the Lord?
He has the power of a Vorpal sword, to be fair.
Fair enough.
Alright, Dice, it's your turn.
It's his sword.
And this one is just flailing around, shrieking.
Alright, well, for starters, call my sword back from the ether and blow my bonus action to, light her back up.
Actually, just for some flavor, as you call your sword, it actually appears in, a straight stream of fire that materializes into the sword.
Mint. And now we're going to...
Is it wintergreen?
We're going to hit it with a double. So, go for 2 hits. And I got advantage thanks to the Alera.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. That was from the Shrine of Chaos. That
Chaos Quarter?
No, it's where you fight
18. Smack. Did they connect?
Maximilian Pegasus.
No, it does not. Oof. So even with it's flailing around so much that you take a swing and you miss because it's flailing.
All right, and then come back in for the second hit.
As I'm getting burned, you just hear, oh, what the hell?
That missed.
What was it?
I rolled a 5 and a 3, so
yeah,
guaranteed miss.
Now miss.
Best intro to a song ever.
We're not having the good times. All right, that's all I got. I done blue bonus and action.
Okay. The one next to you, Inka, is going to use a legendary action.
Oh god.
Huh?
To make a claw attack on you.
Oh god.
26.
What is a man, Yugi
That'll
boy?
hit.
But a miserable pile of secrets.
Okay. This Pegasus second or first?
Not
turn?
only am I toasted, I'm getting spit roasted.
Shrine of Chaos is the
So
second
you are
shrine.
taking
This is Seto
9 points of
second
slashing
shrine.
damage.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah. I said we go back to the game again. I
Along with 7 points of necrotic, as it just and the claws find purchase underneath your armor and dig in deep
So right now the
How
two
many
man.
points? 7 points?
of necrotic. Yeah.
I'm at 21 HP out of 89.
Oof. Alara pretty much just
You're gonna get me killed, Alara.
Alara basically left the vanguards on a really shit spot.
There goes the DPS.
Now it's the other one's turn.
Oh, let it hit me. I've got Hellish Rebuke queued up.
It's
Give it to me.
As it's flailing, it's going to try.
As a reminder, you have lay on hands.
Yes, I know. Thing is that only allows me to store with it
50.
That's a miss.
Up to 50 HP.
It's 5 times your level, your paladin level.
I've only got I'm level 8 paladin. I've only got 40. I've only got 40.
That's more than I set you on fire for. You can
Yes.
walk it off.
Okay, so a 13 missed.
13 misses.
I'm going to assume a 19 misses.
19 misses.
Does it?
Yeah, misses.
All right, that was its 2 claw attacks. It's going to try to bite.
Bite me.
That's a natural 20.
Hot day. Oh, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck. This is gonna hurt.
Oh wait, that's
Kicking. I love kicking.
so you're taking
Whoever owns the white sedan, you left your lights on.
15 points of piercing damage.
15 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
And give me a second here.
That's cool, because I need a second anyway.
Do we know how many people were supposed to be in the party? You're supposed to be in that exploration party.
I don't think I said.
I imagine, like,
It
when you
didn't
took the
specify.
contract, like, the docs that would have came with it, I imagine it would have came with, like, a package of,
Like a manifesto.
Yeah, I didn't think that. I didn't think to include that. So we'll just say, including Anna, 7.
7 total.
Okay.
So that,
All right, so,
there are
yeah, you
presumably
took
6 wyvern.
How much piercing damage did I say again? Shit.
Actually, no.
15.
15. Along with
I'm thinking this might be, there might only be 3.
Well, I'm not surprised that you're trying to get out of here.
15
but
points of
these
necrotic
two
damage.
don't.
That's not what I'm
15,
thinking about, dickhead.
yeah.
Well,
Dice is
you
now
let
on
me
14
finish
health.
out its
Oof.
plan, But you
He
never
is
liked
on
the
that door,
ones.
but as it sinks, like, I imagine it's something like arm or something like that, or do you want?
Yeah.
So as it takes the thing, it just
Don't
use your
be-
dice, just go,
Dickhead either.
enjoy what you got, have a taste, and Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
No,
That's
and
a-
it's
I believe
fire
that's a dex save.
No, I don't
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
It's a nail.
Oh yeah, it's a dex save. Meanwhile, I've got to dig out some d10s. Oh wait, no, actually, hold on. I think I actually may have to d10 I need them.
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Because I can only trigger it when I've been hit. Yeah, because oddly enough, it can hit a creature that's 60 feet out, which is mind-boggling to me. And I'm upcasting it to second level.
Woof.
I'm hitting it with 3d10.
It's normally a second level spell.
First level.
Right.
Yes.
Alright, so 3d10 damage. Did it make a dex save?
It rolled a 20. 22.
Yeah, it took that. It did take half. So that bites. Pun intended. You run it up or down for damage?
It's always
rounded up.
because you can never deal.
It only took 3.
I rolled 5 damage.
Woof. However, its turn is not over as it's now going to try to run away.
Yeah, you can never deal. Or you. Can never
I
deal
wish
with-
I had Sentinel!
No, but you can still make your opportunity attack.
No, that's reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You already used your reaction.
I have an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Tell me you can do something.
I have a mace.
Right. Okay, well, do it. Use it.
Psst. I mean, you just bonk it on its head.
Get it? Mace.
17 plus your plus my
Average
strength.
Which
was a... Oh, yeah. It's a 10, so it's a 17. I don't think I'm proficient with that.
Probably not. You're a wizard.
Well, I don't know if the Wand of Orcus makes you proficient with it as
No, I don't believe so.
I don't think so. So yeah, it's a 17 then.
Yeah,
What?
but it's still a +3 weapon.
17.
Is it as I'm moving? Yeah, it's as he's moving away. I'm trying to think of if I get advantage or if I would get advantage or anything like that.
Oh, maybe in there.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be flanking it as it's leaving.
You know what? I'll allow it, as it looks like it's starting to leave.
17 flat.
Ding!
As Alira pulls out the Wand of Orcus and just crack,
Nothing.
pulls into her bag of holding, produce the wand, crack.
And you drop the paper. And just over there.
Yeah, it does not like fire.
Anna's up.
We have not even completed the round yet.
Not the power of fire.
Anna moves 15 feet forward.
Does that get her out of the...
Yeah.
Okay.
And she is horribly out leveled. Oh, that's Howard. Yeah, I'm right. I'm gonna very quickly try and see if she would get third level spells. Because she is full Eldritch Knight.
Dice is not looking good. He's definitely...
Oh, we're 11th level.
Yes. He's pretty much cooked around the edges, not just done. He is crispy around the edges.
Hey, that's what happens when you get into encounters. People get hurt.
Hey, how does Joe guy say it? You never see your wizard at 20th level because the party member always kills them from getting tired of getting hit by their fireballs?
No, here's my favorite. From Bob the Necromancer. Why should you never trust a low dex wizard? Because he can't trip at any time.
I don't get it.
Low dex, he can't make dex saves against tripping, but he's also saying cantrip as in he can't cast even the most basic level
trip.
spell. Yes.
You do know I can hear you, right? Go back to graveyard humor. Yeah, graveyard humor. You all dig it.
You're so dead.
I'm quoting Bob the Necromancer.
Yes.
And Carlos Bass transcends the game.
Becomes player.
Becomes player.
Goes from player character to just player.
Carlos Bass manifests.
Carlos Bass manifests as player. He now has about 30 women in his employ. Maybe a couple of men. He doesn't discriminate based on sex.
He doesn't.
But who can resist a body like Carlos's?
Chisels from stone and somehow chugging alcohol with no beer gut.
That's just his that's just his fucking stupid metabolism.
His stupid metabolism and his resilient liver. I mean, Lou got to a point now where he can just chug alcohol. Well, he could chug alcohol. He has foregone his alcoholic ways.
Probably for the best.
Name one good song with saxophone. This is my number.
I'm sure that I've got one in my music library of 850 songs, but I'd have to think and look for it.
Caravan Palace.
Valor. Shatter. On the Wendigo that's leaving.
Okay, is that a save? of
Yes,
some
you
kind?
do a
Con save.
Yes, con save.
Is it con?
Yes.
Yeah, it's con. Not
Because
dex.
it's thunder damage. Thunder
Yeah.
damage typically does con saves.
Thunder, not lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Oh god!
Because it is literally concussive damage.
I said thunder while we're all within
Alright, well, that's
enclosed
going to be a
space.
19 to save.
We all now have tinnitus.
That's how you get to that.
Dice over there. Mom.
Hey, I'm in the next room.
I'm just thinking of that scene from Helsing at Bridge. He put a grenade in your lunchbox?
38.
Oh my god! Oh, relax. It was a flashbang. A little bit of tinnitus never hurts anyone.
Yeah. Daddy, I got grenades. They ain't flashbangs. Ah, but they go flash and they go bang. Make them the best
Bang,
kind.
bang!
Oh, they got landmines.
When did we go from
Landmines.
drunk Ramstein to what's opera, Doc?
This is actually Black Butler.
I need to watch Black Belt. I've seen bits and pieces. It looks good.
Isn't that the one where the kid gets a demon for a butler?
Yes.
Yes. He's one hell of a butler.
I'm simply a devil of a butler.
His name is actually Sebastian Michaelis, who was a demonologist of the day.
The DC is 16.
It rolled a 19.
I love how the Grim Reaper goes around with a chainsaw and confident when the fucking oh bossy.
Yes.
Jesus no.
Oh, Bessie. That's Grell Sutcliffe.
I actually have one of the mangas of Black Butler.
CLI-double-FD.
I like the first like 2 or 3. I loved the scene where like the first time I ever see Sebastian actually fight. And it is like, where'd all the silverware gone?
13.
So, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Killing people with butter knives and forks.
Okay,
Curious Innocent 2 starts out very similarly.
there's just this ringing of thunder and it stops and holds its ears for a second.
Doesn't like when it gets shrieked at now, does it?
Alright, I don't have anything else, or is that it for her?
That's it.
Ved, you're up.
Wendigo gets in your face, it's
So-
gonna scream in your face. It's just the fucking NCIS. Yeah!
That's CSI.
CSI.
Pregunta. Question.
Wait.
Answer.
Do
in
I-
English.
Did Ved actually hear Inkai's
Yeah.
like crashing in
Yeah.
in the thing and then subsequently I'm on fire.
It was loud.
Okay. Bonus action, dimension door.
Doom, doom. Ved's only appears. Puff. Woo.
Whoop, there it is. More like a oak door just appears and he just walks right through. Sup, bitches. Oops.
And the sudden there was a terrible sudden sound as though a million people suddenly said poof at the same time.
Put this.
Put dispenser here.
And then all of a sudden, as though a million people suddenly said foop. And then it disappeared.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Okay.
You know what? Twin spell. Using my action, I'm casting chill touch. This guy.
Okay, so those are our attack rolls then.
Yes.
I know you said twin spell. My brain heard twin smile, and yeah.
Nat 20, and that I was heading toward that one.
Okay, that'll hit.
And what can I do for you, my fine fellow? And what can you do for me, my fine feminine fellow?
I can suck you.
Is this double the damage?
Ah!
Double,
No.
roll
Yeah,
double
lost.
damage dice, yes.
Okay,
You're
double
lost.
damage.
That's gonna start very pimping.
So if it's
Wait.
2d6, roll 4d6.
Oh, we're level 11, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
Cantrips.
So actually, it's not 3d8.
It's
Well, no, it's not 2d8. It's 3d8. So 6d8.
Oui, monsieur.
Roll all the d8.
Oh God, that's a lot of necrotic
it
damage.
comes up, grab it.
12, 20, 25, 30.
Come behind him.
Force choke.
32 necrotic damage on the one.
You
that's
watch
running
the
away.
hand reach out, grab it,
It's a lot bigger than usual.
even though the creature reacts to being grabbed,
Takes no damage.
Takes no damage.
Wendigo.
Shit.
No, I didn't matter.
No matter.
It appears behind. It just goes. I like your cut, G.
Away from me!
I like your cut, G.
Still, the other one had rolled a 19. Now I decide to roll.
19 will not hit anyway.
Well, no, I rolled a 19 plus 8, which would be 27.
Oh, yeah, it
But
would hit,
if
but
it's an
they're
illusion.
immune to but you can tell just from that one. Oh shit, they're immune to necrotic.
They'd be
They'd
going
be
out at the same
simultaneous.
time, is the thing.
Yeah, so you watch as neither of them take damage. It's like, oh no, okay.
You hear a very dirty curse from Ved in Draconic.
The rest of you just hear basically.
No, hold on. Dice has turned. Watch your mouth.
Scream. Watch your fucking language.
Watch your
Super
back.
What?
All right, is that it for you? You got something else?
That's my action and bonus action.
Okay, Ink guys, your turn. You just saw Vent shoot up here and shoot out 2 spectral skeletal hands that did jack all. So I imagine before it fades away, one of the skeleton hands just goes.
It goes from the hat.
Then just reaches up, grabs, twist. Twist.
It's just like
14.
it's trying to do like the force choke thing, and it just like doesn't seem like
No hit.
it can. It's just like
Come on.
See, I am
16, no.
it goes from full of life to
27.
no.
That'll hit.
Hey-oh.
I would-
27 to connect.
since it's my spell, I feel like I should stylize it.
Okay.
9.
The moments I really
Okay.
having fucking
How did you want to stylize it?
When both of them fail, they drop to the ground and they curl up like they're a dead spider. Also, could we retcon something? Because there was something that I meant to do during.
What?
I wanted to get back over here so I could give him the chance to flank.
Okay, that's fine.
So re-roll your attacks.
Okay,
with
yeah, re-roll those
advantage.
first.
Just on
two.
the off chance that it was a crit.
Yes. That should be a 22 to hit.
I got
Yeah, you rolled.
25.
That'll hit.
I'll hit hot damn.
10 for that one.
Okay.
Fuck. 29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
10 again. 20.
Okay, this thing's looking pretty rough. You've been slashing at it, and it's been zapped and burned, and it's looking pretty rough. Not to the point of, oh god, it's about to die, but you're doing a good number on it.
I'll use my action surge.
Okay?
Keep swinging.
Come on.
19.
Not quite.
Man, these guys are tough.
29.
That'll hit.
I mean, it had like 150 some odd health when.
But that's still pretty high AC for a creature.
Yeah.
That's 13.
Oh, hang on. Let me just... Okay.
26.
Yeah.
9.
I feel like I'm gonna wake up sick from all the calories I'm eating.
Quite possibly.
22.
I'm taking in case that you don't eat a lot of carbs or something.
No, that was the end.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, so you had quite a few good hits. At the end of your turn, it's going to
I'm just overeating.
use another legendary action to try to take a claw swipe. How far away is it? It's going to take a claw swipe against each of you. So,
Sorry, really quick. You still have your bonus action, yes?
Why
Action
not?
surge.
you used it already. Action surge.
Action
Action surge isn't a bonus.
Or did you use your extra attack?
But his extra attack applies when he takes the attack.
Yeah, extra attack happens as you
have
take
bonus
it.
action.
Yes.
You can get your get a windfall.
Oh yeah, you mean second one?
Yeah, second one.
Yeah, you can expend a hit die to regain some health.
Yeah.
You roll a d10 as your con mod, and that's how much health you get back.
Alright.
Yeah, not be a bad idea. We're kind of all effed up.
And you get multiple of those, don't you? Like, as you level up, you get some more.
Looking right now. Second wind. You must finish. Yeah, it's 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Ooh, so that's good. Like, he's mostly fighter. Or he's all fighter.
Oh yeah, he's strictly fighter.
Damn it, I'm gonna...
Yeah, action sort of says take your bonus action.
Yeah. You just say, okay, I'm going to do an action.
Another one.
Alright, so it's going...
I'm going to
Okay, so...
it in.
Like I said, it's going to use a legendary action. What does that put you at health-wise?
39.
Okay, to make 2 claw swipes, because it can take a claw swipe at any creature within 10 feet, which is you two. So first is against Ink Eyes, which is, nope, base 2, plus 9 is 11. So, ding! And that is, yeah, I'm going to assume a 15 doesn't hit. No, not 15, yeah, 15 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
So surprisingly, it misses both of you.
It strikes his bracer of defense.
Oh boy, I'm glad I wore that.
However, that was just a legendary action. Now on to its main turn. And it's going to, 1 claw swipe against Ink Eyes, Ved. Yeah, that's a 2, plus 9. So, against Ink Eyes now. That's a 22.
That'll hit.
This is the claw. Oof. 14 piercing.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
See, the other one was smart. It ran away.
Addictive.
It's bad for your health, but I feel
can't
great.
As well as
Great.
6 points of necrotic. I'm sorry, they're not.
Shit.
No, I'm just thinking.
I regret nothing.
So basically, it just kind of like whirled around like an evil Beyblade, and it.
Flowers will grow. God, I love that. I love that voice.
And as it spins around, it stops facing Ved and tries to take a bite on your snout.
Oh, I'll bite you back.
What? Fuck. 18.
That's my AC. Wait, I can shield that.
Yes, you can.
And thus I shall.
Nah, I won't shield it.
Okay.
I'll take the damage.
I'll take the damage.
So
I'll
that's
take the
going to
flat.
be
It's been a while since Vet has felt pain.
12 points of piercing damage.
Just need to
12
remind
points
him.
of piercing,
Okay,
Just
along
need to
with
remind him. Just need to keep him sharp.
7 points of necrotic.
so 19
To
total.
keep
Yeah.
him proficient at hating.
So not only do you feel the pain of these jagged, gnarled teeth digging into your snout, but oh god, does it breath stink.
Stinky.
Well,
My HP is 69.
nice.
That's going to end its turn, bringing us to Alara.
So the bad news.
You have the one running away. You have the two. You have the one being smart and running away. You have the one up there dealing with these two.
Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect, 1 being dead, where is the one
One Orcus.
the one that's leaving?
Put him at about
Where
a
is Prime
7,
Meridian?
maybe a 6.
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
On a scale of 1 to 10, where's Waldo?
69. 6.9. Are you okay, Nan?
He's in a loop.
I just love your expression of utter bemusement.
Just give him a second to reboot.
Staring off into the distance, like I've had enough of your shit, Daniel.
Fun fact:
As of
if you
5
poke him
hours
right
ago.
in, fun fact: if you poke him in the temple, he reboots.
Dan has just gone from ha to ba-da-da-da.
No, he's just stuck in a giggle loop.
No,
Okay, he's glitched.
I'm divided by 0
There's the
right
clock
now.
going
Oh
on.
God, no! Don't do it. You've glitched.
you are sad because you have no
There's the
friends.
clock going in.
See, like I'm experiencing like what happens when you experience
So it's on a 6, 10 being perfect.
Yeah.
low oxygen conditions. Like I feel like I'm feeling euphorian,
Where's the
Fork right
other
now?
one looking?
so I'm forcibly
Probably a
trying to
5.
prevent myself from keeping on laughing because I'm clearly not getting enough oxygen. God.
But you have these two basically slapping it around as it's also slapping them around.
Slap.
Okay.
Oh yes. Fed's gonna have to back away.
Can Alara move up to the Wendigo that's running away?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's right here.
Cool. She does so.
I'm up here.
Okay.
Avada Kedavra.
Please.
Power word kill.
Power word kill.
Okay. The eyes on the wand flash green. There's a of energy that rushes out and washes over the creature. No effect.
Necrotic.
It doesn't do necrotic
It
damage.
had 153 health when you checked it and it was already wounded.
No, that was 150.
That was for that one.
Yeah.
This one.
And that was beforehand. I was weighing.
But she went to the one that
And the
you
problem
guys
is
were
it has triple
dealing with.
digits, and so then it switched to necrotic damage. And
Yeah, but we
so
did a fair bit of damage beforehand.
Apparently not enough.
Apparently not enough.
Yes.
Yeah, it
She was making a gamble.
It just
Proctor.
the creature does stumble, turn back
What'd
to
you
you,
just say?
and turn back to you with a look of seriously.
fuck you say to me, bitch?
I could have died.
Motherfucker!
What are you doing? You could have killed me.
You could have killed me!
I could have died.
Life is going to have
I
to play
think that was your
turn.
only use of that.
That's your action.
It's my only use of it for right now.
Yeah.
The wand has charges.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Basically.
saying. That was the only charge you had of it right now.
Well, no, it just uses over half of the charges on the wand.
Yes. There are 7 charges. Power word kill takes up 4.
If I may,
Woof.
does I see this?
Yes.
It's also a matter of how fucking busy are you with other shit.
At the
Have you
moment,
been
nothing.
holding the wand the entire time, though?
You pulled it out the.
Yeah, I pulled it out to vibe check.
Okay, you see Alara reach into her satchel and pull out this very sinister-looking wand.
Very sinister looking mace.
And I imagine with divine
Okay,
sense that
sure.
allows me to have an action.
Hang on.
but-
Yeah, as an action.
Point it forward, and from this angle, you don't see the eyes flash green, but you do see the blast of energy.
Most minute meteors. As my bonus action.
Okay.
That's a bonus action?
Yes, it is. What? It's an action to cast it.
Yes, but you also.
Yeah, it's an action to fling them out. No, it's the other way around. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an
Your-
action to cast. It's a bonus action to fling them out.
Yeah.
But you used your action to cast a spell.
Yes. So
with the
I have the other way around.
So never mind.
It would be great if you could though.
It would be.
Well, no, I thought it was a bonus action to bring them out and then an action to fling them.
It isn't. It is. The thing is, you already used your action on your.
I'm just gonna look it up.
If you use a bonus action to cast a spell,
I'm already on spells.
Yeah, never mind.
you can't.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
You can't use your action to cast a spell other than a
Yeah,
cantrip.
never mind.
Yep.
But bonus action can cast first level spells after that.
No, we established we had this conversation.
I know,
Anyway.
but I thought of first level spells and cantrips, not.
No, it's strictly cantrips.
Yes, and
Doing
she just
anything else, or
cast
is that
a
it?
9th level spell
No, that's
out
it.
of the. Out of
Okay.
Put
Dice.
first level spell at bonus action speed.
What?
If you have a bonus, or just if you have a bonus action,
Yes.
like
If you use a
for
bonus,
a fight, or like for a
That's what I'm
fighter
saying, like,
or a
first level spells
paladin.
at bonus action speed, can we cast it at bonus action speed?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying!
Yes.
You guys are saying no!
Hey, Dice.
no,
Dice.
Yeah.
no,
Your turn.
Alright,
that's
action.
not what I'm saying.
Lay on hands. Myself. I'm blowing my full 40 on myself, because I'm on death's doornail at the moment. And I'm kind of not one to be there.
Probably a good idea.
So, yeah, I just healed myself for 40. So, from 14 to 54, hot damn, back over half.
No sympathy for ink eyes.
No.
He's way up there.
Yes.
And I turn to ink eyes. Bonus action, Shield of Faith, give you +2 AC.
Yeah.
That's how
Don't
you
have to heal you if you, or don't have to heal you if you're or
If you're not taking any damage.
So your AC for how long?
10 minutes concentration.
Your AC for 10 minutes, as long as he maintains concentration, goes up by 2.
26 or 24.
That's really
Healthy
good.
health. I will give you Sanctuary, which would give they have to make a Wisdom save to hit you. The problem is that immediately ends the moment you hit as well.
Yes.
So I can't do it because you're meant to smack people. So so now you got Shield of Faith on. That blows. I've only got 1 second level spell left. That's all I've got. That's my action. Well, I'll move up to it. I'll move up to Ink Eyes and it.
Okay.
Because then I can use I need my protection thing to help prevent some damage for you.
Okay. So this one is now going to turn, looking very angry. First claw attack, natural 1. Second claw attack,
Oops.
17.
would hit, but shield.
Bite attack, natural 20.
Oof, she'll do.
Are you keeping track of your spell points?
Yep.
Okay.
So
I have 30. I have 29 left.
it's going to be. Let me know when you're ready for health.
Wait.
Alright, 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Along with 15 points necrotic. So the 2 claws don't get at you, but the first claw just straight whiffs. Second claw comes in, you put up your magic shield, but as you're doing that, the teeth come in and get you right in the shoulder, and they dig deep. You almost feel the teeth piercing against the bone.
Ouch.
Ah. It's gonna be it for that one. Anna's turn. She just watched her mother get mauled.
Anna closes in. If she can't, she was 15 feet. But
Yeah.
Oh, she only moves 15.
Yeah.
Speed is half
Yeah.
from exhaustion.
Yeah, their speed is halved.
Not the best she can do.
Shatter again. It will be funny.
It'll be funny if it says 7 explodes, but I doubt it.
Give Ved the chance to have tinnitus. Because he was in the next room.
I know it doesn't work like this, but just puts hand up next to ear, shatter.
Be my friend! Yes.
I know it doesn't work like that.
Bam.
No, I cast shatter. Yeah, it didn't work. What? Pulls out earplugs.
What?
No. Twink.
What? Huh?
Twink cast shatters, put the hand on both sides of the head. Discombobulate. Boom!
It's high noon.
Okay, is that a basic attack or?
I roll to attack with disadvantage.
No, you don't roll to disadvantage. That's on level 3.
No, I roll with disadvantage
Why?
because I'm rolling to attack.
For what?
Oh, is that just attack? Or is that
Shatter the con
Yeah, for exhaustion, it's just ability checks.
okay.
just witch bolting?
It's just disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh.
Disadvantage on attacks is at level 3.
Okay.
She's only at level 2.
Well, that whiffs.
Oof.
It's a 9.
She blew up part of the wall.
She's tired.
She blew up an obelisk! Oh no.
Sorry.
She's tired.
Kenny, she pushed over an obelisk with it.
Oh fuck! That's
Oh, you guys are busy.
Later.
I'm gonna go get a snack.
By a snack, I mean you.
I'll deal with you later.
Alright, is that it for her or she got something else?
That's fucking all she got.
Okay, then.
I'm a snack.
Yeah, part of your nose just got chewed.
It's nibblers. So, I want to ask, did Ved see Alera cast that?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
I would say you know the incantation.
Okay.
But still, make
And she's not
right,
being
but
quiet.
still, he's
She's
also
yelling.
engaged.
Yes.
So make a perception check to see if you hear it.
I'm afraid Ved has no spouse right now.
Sorry for my ankle, that looked like a nat 20.
14.
I'll say yeah, through all the chaos and the ow, you heard.
And this is something
You're
that
still-
gnaws at the back of his mind.
You're still able to hear, Avada
Yeah, pretty much.
It is a verbal component. Like, we... Yeah.
Yeah, you basically hear
Die.
that and
Okay, Reaper.
then and oh shit.
Funky music stops.
I can't help but imagine Alera would go, firework kill. That's supposed to work.
That's supposed to work. And I
Strange.
know with the spell.
It's like strange. This usually works.
yeah, strange. This work.
Performance issues is uncommon. 4 out of 5.
No, it's just like
No. Here's what happened. You have Abracadabra. It did nothing. All anyone heard was just.
you fool.
God,
You absolute buffoon.
Anyway, what are you doing, man?
That's only if you're able to cast Power Word Kill as a bard,
Well, no, I'm saying.
and that's you playing it.
Well, no. It's just you did it. It failed, and it just turns around. and music starts playing.
No, it's just record scratch.mp3.
No. Wendigo just looks at you. He's real close to your face. Bah. Poker comes out.
Jesus.
Ben needs another book.
Yes, I'm pulling out...
You need an example. I could have said something, bud.
I am pulling...
Performance issues. It's not uncommon.
No, it's literally just. Is this thing on?
I bet you accidentally. Is this thing on? Blast yourself.
Is the thing on? Power
Never
kill.
look down the barrel. Never look down the barrel.
Hey, if that's just turned the world.
Oh yeah, did you say that Alera was hurt?
Yeah.
Everybody
I took 27
here is
points of
taking
damage.
some damage.
Ain't guy's the worst of it at the minute.
I took 27 points of
I
damage.
think
yes.
Anna's the only one who hasn't really been hit.
No, but that's because she hasn't had the chance to be.
Exactly.
She's trying not to fall asleep on her feet.
I've been there.
I've done it 3 times in my account. I've fallen asleep while working.
I almost have a couple of times.
Don't you drive?
Exactly.
Yeah. Because I only work with Windows.
Yeah, you're not on the road for upwards of 15 hours a day.
Now I'm on the floor for 12.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Ved casts a glance toward Ink Eyes.
Wink.
I swear to Christ if you're cooing me.
You have stepped over the moral event horizon.
To kill a thing.
He has his reasons.
They don't know about your extracurricular night jaunts.
Discombobulate.
Yeah.
Anyway, he moves out of the way of here. So he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's going to try to take a claw swipe at you. That's going to be a 25.
That to
Now
hit.
I know how afraid
To hit, yeah.
Always
God damn it.
It is the law.
Well, you're making me use it. Oh, no, you're not close enough for me. I can't
So
do
it's
that.
going to
Piece of
be
paper in my hand that we swing curse throughout the land. This is the law.
If I moved right
11
here, I
points
could.
of slashing damage, along with 10 points of necrotic.
Oh God, that's 21.
Yeah.
Drink an age.
Woof.
48 HP now.
How much HP does that have?
86.
You're more than the paladin!
Yes.
He's a junkie boy.
The wizard has more than the paladin.
Yes.
It's not because you're juicing on demon juice at the moment.
Exactly.
No.
Yes.
Sorcerers
No.
generally.
That's my amulet of health that's making me have more than you.
So-
Okay, you're juicing on magic juice.
Yes.
Sorcerers tend to be fairly healty individuals. Anyway,
Not like a wizard who does 1d4 poking damage.
bonus
Shit.
bonus action.
Turn them off and back it on again.
Turn on and back and on. What?
Thank you for watching the social class.
You back it on.
But I get up again.
What are you doing? Converting spell slots?
No, he's
Dyslexia is a very... /I had a stroke.
he's summoning a Hound of Ill Omen.
Okay.
Bark, bark. Doggo.
Right here.
Doinky. No, it's not, but okay.
A dog's only appears.
Bark, bark. Bite Wendigo one dick.
And as his action,
Is going to bite Alera.
he's going to be hurting several things this turn.
Joe Cat Goblin episode. Isn't it so cute? Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Charlie bit me!
I'm going to
You
need
trying to fall asleep
con
or,
saves from this one, her, and this one. And as you guys see, well, let me stylize this.
Yeah, set the stage.
Actually,
Seduce me?
no. Ved says absolutely nothing.
Subtle spell.
Yes.
Hell of a drug.
So, not for the reasons that you think, but simply
Well,
because-
first, that one roll. Yeah, that one.
But
That
Lara
one.
has disadvantage.
Okay, that one rolled a 10, and this one down here rolled a 19.
All right. DC is 16.
Oh, that's a pity. I crit.
Fail or succeed?
No, crit. I'll say crit, or I'll say crit fail.
Okay.
So what?
It's 13.
Okay. So, Ved steps to the side, and in the midst of this melee and being snapped at, and just out of nowhere, a 60-foot long, 10-foot tall, 10-foot wide, 5-foot tall wall of light appears out of nowhere. And you can tell this is holy, righteous light. Because this is holy fire.
Radiant damage.
Yes, radiant damage. Those who did not succeed take 4 d8 radiant damage and are blinded. This is 11, 12, 14. That's 14 radiant damage. Yes, on a failed save, a creature takes 4d8 radiant damage and is blinded for 1 minute. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage and isn't blinded. A blinded creature can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself with a success.
Okay, so that one up there succeeded. That one down there failed. So that one took the full force. That one only took half. They are immune to being blinded.
Alara isn't.
Alara isn't.
Nope, I'm blinded.
So suddenly there's a flash of light and then darkness.
Just fucking
Baby,
flashbang me.
I was blind.
That's not a flash for Anthony.
Blinded by the light.
Also, this a creature that ends its turn in the walls area takes 4d8 radiant damage.
Woof.
And until the spell ends, you can use your action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall.
Is it concentration?
Yes, it is a concentration. But that's kind of beside the point right now. It emits bright light out to 120 feet and dim light out for an additional 120.
Bright light. Bright light.
This room is lit.
Yes, it is.
It was
Quite
dark
literally.
beforehand. It is quite lit now. And,
I can feel my eyeballs burning.
I'm burning.
My eyes!
Hey, Alara,
Till I'm
you now know what it
burning on
feels like to
the
have your
inside.
retinas burned.
Yes.
If I stay, and if I go.
Alright, so I'm guessing the dog's going to do a bite now?
Yes, and it's going to be biting at Alara.
Oh! What? We now got PvP?
Yes. Yes. And she is also blinded, so he has advantage because
We now
she
got
can't see him
PvP, oh
coming.
shit.
Dice was planning on, holding till
Keep
after.
in mind, she still has a. I still have my shield up.
Yes, still has a sick amount of AC, but it's biting. So, 24 to hit.
Hits.
Woof.
Woof indeed.
Sink teeth. Dice was going to just hold out until after the melee with the Wendigos.
I'd be like, dude, what the fuck? Bruh.
Oh god.
Thing is, what's going to be on the thing, because she saw Lara cast it. She was in the room.
Yeah.
12
This is gonna be
piercing
a dilemma.
damage.
12?
Piercing damage.
We'll
yes.
worry about that when we get to that.
And you're going to need to make a strength saving
be
throw
prone.
or be knocked prone.
11.
The DC is...
I probably failed.
I didn't write the fucking DC down. Where's the wolf stats? It's in the player's handbook. Sorry, I was not prepared for this because I was not anticipating this.
I don't think any of us were anticipating.
No. I didn't want to do this, but I'm acting as Vedwood. He doesn't like that. DC is 11. You make it. Okay. You see, you feel something biting at you, and it's trying to drag you to the ground. But you're like, no. But you're still blinded.
All Lara heard was the sound of a metal can rolling.
Sounds like a flashbang!
and the nine bang.
You fool! You fool! You absolute bungling buffoon!
Your ears are ringing. They'll be.
Anyway, what else you got, or is that
That's how
it?
you get to 9.
That was my bonus action, and
Your action was to cast the wall of light, wasn't it?
yes, and I used 10 of my movement speed.
Imagine the fresh hell of someone pulled a pin on a flashbang and jammed into a person's mouth. Oh god.
Okay, actually, I should have mentioned that book is not part of it, so you're just back against the wall.
So Ved makes a show of covering his eyes from the light as though he's being blinded, like he didn't even see this coming, and is kind of moving in this direction away from
Alright.
it.
Guys, you're up then.
You guys are perfectly within your bounds to make an insight check as to whether he's actually acting this out. I would like to make a performance or a deception check, whichever you think would be most appropriate.
Whichever one you're more proficient in.
Okay. Because he's acting, I would consider this performance.
I failed it. Whatever you take it, I probably failed it.
I don't know, I rolled pretty low.
I rolled low too. What did you roll?
Hold on.
I barely even know what's going on.
I need you to roll an insight check.
He cast a wall of light and then summoned his dog and had it attack Alara.
Yes.
And now trying to play dumb.
Yes. Well,
I rolled a 5. I have no idea what's going on.
What's your?
It's also a matter of.
What's your insight on?
It's also a matter of would they be able to see what's going on inside the wall?
Well, yes. There
would they
is
be on the
a
other
bright
side?
wall.
We're not inside the wall. We're outside.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I'm inside the wall,
Yes.
and
No,
the
they
dog
can't-
here
they
is on
can't-
the other side.
Yes, they can't see through the other side.
Yeah,
so
so-
only
They wouldn't know.
they're on the other side of the wall. He doesn't even need to make a show of it, except for Anna.
I would imagine Dice would see
Not even.
the dog bite.
Oh, yeah, you're partitioning them off from the rest of everything.
Well, yes, it is a wall, and that's how it's a 60-foot wall. So I'm essentially bisecting this room.
Yeah, you're
not intentionally, but that's what the spell does. So
Anyway,
yes,
guys, it's your turn.
I now have
Alright, I'll attack.
one less 5th level spell slot.
Nat 20.
And
Swing, and there goes its head.
hello, you cleft it in
You're basically like, okay, I'm sick of your shit. Head.
Woo! All that happened. Abby grabs his sword. Cherry blossom.
You
begin to
didn't
float in the
even
sky.
feel the resistance of skin, muscle, or bone. It just
Effectively, I knew it was a good idea to keep this
I heard
thing
an
around.
electronic, like electro synth cover of that.
Okay, it was good.
all right. So that one is
Send it to you.
done. What else are you doing? There's a brilliant white bright light.
My brain just went. He has another attack. Aims at Dice. Wait, what? No!
Dice is up here, just kind of like like you actually have to duck out of the way of a flying head.
Yeah, I know. I imagine I just take the shield and just volleyball it out of my way.
Okay, Alara, you feel like boom, as the severed head smacks you in the back of the head.
What are these sensations? What is happening to me?
And now it sinks into her head.
I can't
versus.
see.
Now that's how you get
I would like to
tinnitus.
ask you what that.
Now that's how you
No,
get tinnitus.
I'm not going to do that. I was going to say 2 points of bludgeoning damage, but I'm not going to be that mean.
The head flies by. You just
So it means
something
what I think
somewhere
it
moves.
My God.
Anyway,
Something moved.
what else are you doing?
So do
No,
each
that
of
one's
these
dead.
squares equal 10 feet?
5.
5 feet.
Yes, but the wall is 10 feet wide, and if you step into it, you're going to take damage, and you may be blinded.
These two are in the wall. These two are away from us.
Yes.
Where-
So, okay, let's get like some pencils here.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, because like I said, I don't want to draw on this.
So I'm essentially
There are
on the good
there are
side.
these.
You are on the opposite of Ved's side of the wall of light. It's basically a 10 foot wide wall. It's 5 foot tall.
There's a sound.
Wait, Alara's in the wall?
Yes.
Yes.
She is
Can I
inside
tell
the wall. What?
You would have saw her. You
You
would
don't
have
see me anymore.
You have seen her disappear as the wall enveloped.
And if you were able to see her, you'd see a dog gnawing at her leg, and the severed head of the creature just.
You can see the shadowy dog.
How long does this last?
It's a concentration spell, which means oh wait, no, that's from you.
Yeah,
Never mind. Sorry.
It's a concentration spell, and I am the one concentrating on it.
I thought you also had, or I thought for
It's-
whatever fucking reason you had the shield of faith.
If it's the same as Wall of Fire, it's what, a minute?
It is up to, I think it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
and you can always, oh no, you don't have the thing to extend, do you?
No, but I don't think that's going to be necessary.
Well, no, because here's the thing. I remember Lara's pretty fucked up, and guess what spell I've got on deck? Sleep.
Well, we can worry about that when we get to that. Incas can still do things.
Yes.
Yeah, so we need to currently deal with the other Wendigo first and foremost.
So I'll use my movement and my tabaxi speed to move up to where I last saw Lara. And assuming that I can't see her, that is about all that I can do.
Alright. Speaking of Alara, it's your turn. You have a dog gnawing at your leg. Something just smacked you in the back of the head. And you can't see shit.
I move over to Anna. I know that will provoke an attack of opportunity
Can
from
you see where Anna is?
I know where she last was.
Yes, she can,
True.
based off memory.
She can
stumble
approximate. It's like, okay, she was over in this general
bumps into
direction.
Anna.
The thing will have
Both the Wendigo
advantage.
and probably Ved's dog will have an attack.
Well, it rolled a
guys.
natural 1 on the attack anyway.
Hey,
So.
But
guys,
it has advantage. Well, that's if Inkai's is hostile toward.
Assuming that glare means what I think it means, yes. Yes, I'm going to be hostile.
So, attack a Lara, opportunity.
Also, all of us have advantage because.
Also,
she's
why didn't you
blinded.
use your second hit on a Lara? Just out of curiosity there, bud.
I didn't even know that I could hit her because I
Yeah,
couldn't see her.
you only smacked the Wendigo once.
Well, no,
Yeah, I couldn't
but the
see
thing,
her.
but,
But
the
he
thing
couldn't see her.
is, like, she is in the wall of fire. Yeah, if he can't see her moving away, yeah.
Even if he did want to attack, he'd still have to roll a disadvantage anyway.
True.
Well, yes.
Now there would be the possibility of you getting 2 nat 20s on that.
Yeah,
but
the thing. I would
that's
say.
extremely slim.
I would say the Hound of Ill Omen would be able to perform the attack of opportunity simply from the fact that it knows where its quarry is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't think that one through.
Whereas that thing, it's not blinded,
No.
but it is in the wall of light.
And it rolled a natural 1.
Oh. Okay. $23 to hit.
23 to hit would hit.
Okay. It's only 2d6 plus. Oh god.
What?
I rolled 11 on the 2d6.
Woof.
Woof indeed. 14. Piercing. Also make another strength saving throw.
Ooh.
Give me a sec.
Sure.
14.
Yes.
When did this turn into a PvP?
The moment Alara started using power word kill.
The moment that he said,
17
you should have told... You really...
for the strength save.
Yes. You succeed. You should have... Whatever indignation that he expressed over the fact that...
Why didn't you tell me about this thing?
Yes. Why didn't you tell me that we
This
had
was a conversation that was had last time.
Yes.
I touch on it and cast door or cast dimension door to teleport out.
Are you able to get to her?
Yeah, I'm right beside it.
Okay.
Yes.
If I may, no, the dimension door doesn't require you to like see the exact place or anything.
No, I just need to know where it is.
You just need to know where it is
I
within
can just
a range of
designate.
500 feet.
I can say 500 feet south.
Yes.
Yeah, true. 500 feet up.
People have done it.
I know.
I know. I've done it to people.
Ugh.
I saw someone do it to Baltimore the Slug Devil.
So to describe what is going on,
Alera, though.
Alera, blinded, dazed, and reeling,
Just kind of feeling around like this.
goes over to Anna.
Fuck!
Grab or
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking.
grabs
Counterspell.
Anna and
Wait, Ben!
disappears.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
Wait, no,
You can't
Lara
see
has
me
to
casting
see it.
it.
You have to. Yeah, you're blinded.
Bastard.
So, Mom, what?
Roll.
Why?
At what level are you casting it at? Because I can dump it at 6th.
5th, because that's the only spell level I have.
6th.
Oh boy.
Where is
And she just kind of folds up into her cloak.
Hang on.
it? An Arcana check? No, it's a spell casting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It's
my proficiency
Equal
plus
to
one.
my...
I think it's 10.
God damn it, let me look up counter.
I'm
Counterspell
on
is
it.
weird when
It's 10
I've
plus.
already
having a
spelled
roll
the thing in
for
a
it.
minute.
It's 10 plus the level of the spell.
you also have to care.
Oh yeah, it's DC 16 then.
Yes.
So what?
I like my odds. Ved likes his odds.
Annoyingly, I do as well.
And then...
Let me look in
You know what? I'm switching D20s. That D20's not been kind to me this evening.
Most of yours haven't. For everyone.
I've only been rolling that one D20 though.
Yeah, if I don't have to banish one of mine to jail for the time being.
15 plus 8, 23.
First step, puff.
You poof across the room.
No, I...
You can't go through objects with it.
Fuck.
Plus,
Also, don't you have to be able to see where you're going?
you didn't. Well,
For a step.
well,
For Dimension Door, you can specify a direction.
right, and that's how down in the desert you're able to do that just by looking at a map.
Yes. As opposed to, like, Misty Step, where it has to be, like, a space within range.
I believe so. Yes.
Far
What the
Step.
fuck is it?
I think it's Xanathars.
It's in Xanathars. You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
And you're blind.
Yeah, so I can't, so I don't.
So you don't go anywhere. But you do hear Anna say, "Mom, what's going on? Are you okay?"
This is gonna get rough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
Jesus Christ, superstar.
Straight off the cross.
Degenerates like you belong on the cross.
Roman soldiers pinning Jesus up to the cross were like, dunk, dunk, dunk.
Ah! Jesus
Imagine that meme of like the
In
room.
its way, he was a carpenter by trade.
Shut up.
At least that's what I'm told.
Nothing. I'm imagining it's like that. Flipping the meme video, like the robots are like working on like a massive pipeline. Like, fuck.
Okay. Yeah, that's her turn.
I can't remember it.
Okay.
But she's saying, bail. They're attacking.
Okay, dice.
Funny you say
Oh,
that Blair wouldn't even know what's going on.
Shut the hell up. I'm revising my words because that isn't what's...
We're in a sinking ship. Bail the water out.
I had it. Fuck. Give me a sec. I'm just blanking.
In the meantime,
We'll move on.
Yeah. In the meantime,
Dice.
yeah. So Dice thinking like this.
Fail, we're in danger.
Dice is probably thinking something along the
To
lines.
which she answers, yeah, no shit. I've been here for a week.
Dice is probably thinking something along the lines of they're on the other side of this wall, not in the wall, and he's kind of.
Oh, I need to do a con save to not be blinded.
Yes.
What's it equal to? Is it your DC?
Yes.
Doesn't look good, Chief.
I almost certainly fail.
What's the roll?
13.
DC 16.
All right, so Dice, not knowing that the Wendigo's in the wall, more or less kind of just
Actually,
plows through.
yes. Each creature in its area must make a con when the wall appears. Nah, it's just a creature that ends its turn in the wall's area.
So which way are you going?
I'm just going right across.
Oh, no, if you cross the wall, you take damage.
No,
Oh, yeah.
This isn't like wall of fire. I have to revise that because I thought it was like wall of fire, but it's not. It's full. When the wall appears, each creature in its area must make a con saving throw. On failed save, blah blah blah. Blind creature, blah blah blah. A creature that ends its turn in the wall's area takes 4d8 radiant damage. Until the spell ends, you can use an action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall at one creature you can see within 60 feet of it. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 4d8 radiant damage.
So
Either you hit or miss, reduce the length of the wall by 10 feet. If the wall's length drops to 0 feet, the spell ends. So you can actually cross into the wall. It's just you don't know what's on the other side or what's in it because it's just so blindingly bright.
It is pure bright.
Yes.
Pure white.
I would imagine Dice comes through and he's got enough mental rationality to piece together that
As you step through, you see that there is a shadowy aura around Ved as he is casting a spell using like magic from the Shadowfell.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Well, Dice would also recognize that magic too.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the Raven Queen.
Yeah, Mom. not quite, but yeah.
Magic Mom! Magic Mom! Magic Mom!
My Lord and Savior. No. I meant Dice has enough rationale to piece together roughly what's going on, although he kind of disagrees with this whole thing of gung-ho right out the gate, while Dice doesn't know if the Wendigo's still a threat. He's kind of just... He's thinking maybe it's taking care of us for doing this, but err on the side of caution.
I
But
don't think I've ever seen you do that before. How about
What?
cast
that's
a wall of light?
Yeah, that's a brand new spell.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Yes.
He just got it, I guess.
At first
No,
glance, I would think the Wendigo
I used that against Slenderman while Alara happened
You
to be
did?
unconscious. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that. I'm not saying that you didn't, I just don't remember it.
Yes,
I think you did.
because I asked if he recognized that this was something like shadowy or something, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Anticipating another chance to going into
sleep
on whom?
on
Me. Well, it's an area. It's an area.
in an area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can designate which targets first.
Why are you casting that on her? You don't even know what's going on.
She's
No.
also an elf. You
Dice,
Also immune to sleep.
yes.
how are you immune?
I'm an elf.
Yes.
Dice know that.
Make a history
Have a
check.
history check.
I'm an elf,
I don't
sir.
think
Or about What about a nature check? Because that would also be just the nature of like.
Either way, I'm getting -1 on my fucking roll.
Well, what was the total?
It's an 8 total. So.
Let's try it.
Oh, sir, I'm an elf.
So.
And unless Carlos sat down with Dice and had a long conversation that we never knew about, then Dice would have no
Carlos
idea
wouldn't have
why
mentioned something like that. Carlos would not have thought about something like that.
Yeah, we would.
Oh, yeah, by the way, there's an elf. She's kind of full of herself, but then again, she's a fucking elf.
He wouldn't have said, like, oh, she's immune to sleep.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have come up.
Also, you wouldn't, or Carlos, unless he is aware of that specific feature of elves. It's not like that ever really came up in conversation.
Yeah, all that really came up was, I'm going to get my own alchemy jug and splat her with mayonnaise.
Effectively, yes.
May Ved attempt to know the spell that he is.
Make an arcana check.
Okay. It's a relative.
What's up? Hold on. What?
What I'm curious to know is why Dice is even trying to do anything to him.
Because Dice has seen Wendigos, and he's seen them enough. We've been fighting them, they haven't used magic once. And the fact that they're the only... He was watching Ved, he was in sight of Ved. Ved backed off, and suddenly a wall of light came down.
But why is... I think Marcus is asking why is he targeting...
Why is Dice...
No, Dice has been briefed on this. Carlos told you guys, Dice was already pre-briefed on this matter.
Oh.
Yeah, Dice knows what's going on.
Well, Dice knows what Carlos knows, which is he's suspicious of Alara.
Exactly.
He just saw her brandish a very intimidating-looking wand, and
he saw the evil.
He felt some evil juju.
Yeah, this is like important. I'm trying to keep this farthest away from medical as possible.
Yes, No, does the character actually have motivation to be doing what they are doing?
That's why Dice is also trying to use sleep, because Dice doesn't want to just gang.
Yeah, and if Alara's blind,
he would.
Not only did I think that you didn't know, but Alara wouldn't even know why we're attacking her, if we even attacked at all. I would assume that the Wendigo is the only thing she would know is hostile.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, like, sleep, because Dice's idea would be, she brandished evil juju, let's put her out, and then do... And because she has the wand out, do something with the fucking wand. Break.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's a pain in the ass, but Dice doesn't know it's a pain in the ass to break.
No, that. It's very difficult to destroy an artifact.
Yeah.
But, we the players know she's immune. You the character don't, so go ahead and roll your dice.
I didn't even
get dice.
Well, I think he's trying to see if he can recognize...
Okay, what was your arcana roll?
I just wanted to know, if Ved knows the spell that he cast.
Well, arcana check.
Yes. 6. It's a first level spell, isn't it?
It's a common spell, yeah.
But
I'll put it this way: nobody here has ever cast that spell.
Yes, and other than shaman
you're
magic
not
he's done before.
You see him getting ready to cast magic, but you have no idea what he's doing.
So sleep, and I upcast that second level because Dice is thinking
you might as well just take it off, but you don't need to, or you can't. Or there's no rolling enrolling for it.
Yeah, it doesn't do jack shit.
Especially
since you're only so you let your spell go. Alara, you feel the magic wash over you, but it's like, the hell was that?
And Dice does... Would Dice know that it didn't work, or would he know that it was it just wasn't powerful enough?
It looks like it has absolutely no effect.
But that's also a matter of, if you don't, if he rolls the sleep, and it's not enough to hit me, which, by the way, I'm sitting at around 30-ish right now.
And the thing, I would roll...
36?
I would roll...
Yeah, I have 36 health.
I would roll 78. High chance that I...
No, 7D, or 6D, or 8D6 is in the ballpark of, 20s.
Yes.
Keep in mind,
78, the average is 4.5 times 7, which is...
The 78...
is around 30.
He'd have to
possible.
It's possible, but
let's put it this way:
if sleep doesn't work,
you let the spell go, it hits, nothing happens.
Yes, that is what happens.
All right.
It's a matter whether it's a matter of it just wasn't strong enough, or she's an elf, it doesn't do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know better.
Rather, it just didn't do anything.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Is ambiguous.
Shit.
Well,
On that note,
that's your action.
yeah. On that note,
I'll smite her to death. To unconsciousness.
Smiting.
can't do that. I don't know how to
He's a
end that.
redemption thing. He's not gonna.
Stop resisting!
I mean, I guess he could beat the demons out of you.
God loves you.
No.
Now, give
No, that's the
him
problem. No, that's-
your
No,
prayer.
there's redemption. If I were to smack you without trying to either get you to either Oathbreaker, I'd have to Oathbreak.
Yes.
So I have to try and subdue you without violence. Hence why I was
Resisting.
sleeping.
Yes.
I can use sleep.
Oh shit. What?
Wait.
Spit it out.
Do you have the shackles?
I got chocolate fruit, but that's an action. I'm pretty sure.
What are you?
It
What,
is an action.
what are you trying? What are you chewing your thumb off over?
I have dimensional shackles.
Emissary of Peace.
What the hell?
It's his, or I think it's some oath that he has. Or some tenant.
It's one of my fucking divine thing. Fuckers.
Yeah, one of the things that Redemption Paladin has to adhere to.
No. No.
Oh, it's just one of your
It's
abilities.
one of my abilities. One of my CD ones. I can, if I were to try and persuade you to lay down your arms and surrender, not only do I get my normal shit with it, my
Proficiency.
and modifier,
Yeah.
I also get an additional +5 to try and convince you to
Well,
lay down your arms. But the problem is
It's an action, isn't it?
One.
no, it's passive. That's the passive thing I get. I get persuade. I get a passive +5.
Yeah,
persuasion
but you've
checks
already
like that.
used your action.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You've already used your action to do a check or to cast a spell.
He could use his 6 words, though. Say,
Yeah,
lay down your arms, Alara.
effectively yes.
You're under arrest.
Pretty much a surrender.
Stop.
Just convince you to just
You violated the
lay
law.
down your arms and surrender.
Okay, what do I roll for?
Hold on, let me double check this. No, it's a bonus action, but I have a bonus action available.
So do it.
Could.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Oh fuck! What even if I?
A random cat
That's
appeared.
right.
That's 6
So
words.
that'll be a +10 to the roll total.
Okay, so
Lay down your arms. Give up the fight. Sorry. I hate Green Day.
Carlos, or fuck, not Carlos. Carlos, where the fuck did you come from?
Come on, let's get
back
on
in his
with
bar,
it.
Carlos.
Things are already awkward enough.
Yeah, that's gonna say, Alara, surrender.
Roll for it.
I'm just going to be kind of looking like, wait, what?
So what is he rolling against?
I'm persuading.
Yeah, what
Yes.
should I be rolling in opposition?
Like if this is some sort of
Shit, this is
contested
new
roll.
to me. What does it say anything in there?
No, this isn't an ability. This is
It's just a passive.
I'll say insight then.
yeah. I'm trying to persuade her to do something.
Okay.
Essentially using
That's
her
not the right
willpower
rolls,
to just
dice.
be like,
Fucking hell.
24.
Oof.
Yeah, you beat me.
I am not laying down my arms.
Alara says nothing in response.
All right.
She's just kind of in oh shit panic mode.
Yes.
Is that your turn?
Why? There's
all
no
I've got.
context given. For all you know,
Which
the
one
creature
was
could
on
be dead.
Alara?
Yes,
Which
but
one was
she's
on again
blinded.
out of these two? I mean, not on
Dice is
Alara.
going to the assumption that character.
Which one out of these two is
that
Alara?
He thinks it died in the wall.
Who? Which one out of
He
these two is
thought when
Alara?
he did the wall.
Alara's
No,
that
I'm saying to her, why
Right.
are you panicking?
So this one-
There's no context.
because oh shit, I'm getting hit by a bunch of fucking things.
And she can't.
I'm blinded. And I've taken over half my damage, or
Yes.
over half my
That
health.
spell you cast is countered.
Right, and probably going to take more as it leaves the wall of light over to you.
This
And Anna.
fuck up.
First is a claw attack on Alara, which is going to be 14.
Misses. And I have no shield. My AC is 16.
Another claw attack on Alara, which is going to be an 11. I mean, not 11, a 21.
Sorry, it's 60. I've taken 65 damage right now.
So that was a 21 to hit for 15 points of slashing damage, along with 11 points of necrotic.
Okay, give me a sec. She's unconscious.
And as you go down, it takes a bite at you.
Wrong one.
Which,
No, Alara's the one with the wand.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he knocked. No, that's
Yeah, Alara's the one with the wand raised out high.
that's a
Yeah,
mace.
That's a mace.
Yes,
Still,
Yes.
that's Alara.
Yeah,
She's
that's
down.
Alara.
Why is Waller wearing the mace? and
She's
the-
down.
Not the magic.
because she
user?
has the wand of Orcus, which is a fucking mace.
Yes.
I know, but my brain's going like this one's wielding magic and magic only.
Like the mace of Moloch Ball.
Yes.
I used to have that weapon on my first. Looked like
That thing was so weak.
I need to check
Everything else
something
seemed
here.
fine.
no, like when I first started out, like that was one of the danger, like my first danger artifact I got, in, like one of my first runs in the
Right.
game.
Dude, I kind of wanted to say to Moloch Ball, like, for a Daedric Prince, your weapons are kind of shit, bro.
Yeah. Well, my first
kinda
run,
shit.
you gotta remember, I'm like 12. Like I'm wee young.
Man,
Yes.
Mayron's Dagon was cooler than you, Moloch.
I never liked the Razor. Case of I don't play sneaky bitch. I've got two swords. Come at me, bitch.
I use a bow and arrow, so Razor's pretty good.
I use a bow and arrow for distance. Once Dawnguard came out, I went crossbow.
I mean, it's essentially the Vorpal sword.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's going to take a bite attack, which, since you're unconscious prone, is an auto crit.
Dawnguard dwarven
So that's
crossbow
two
with
death saves
explosive
down.
arrows is.
You're down 2 death saves.
Oh, okay.
It's a.
Oh God.
Wait, what happened?
She went down. It hit her. Well, if you're at 0 hit points and unconscious, any melee attack is an auto crit, so you automatically lose 2 death saves.
Ved is holding his head like this.
And Anna sees this and just starts screaming. Speaking of, it's her turn. She has heard dice say Anna surrender, and then her mother got swiped and bitten and went down. She got swiped, went down, and had basically the teeth dig into her abdomen and rip out a good chunk.
This is chaos.
I have a song for this.
Oh no.
Say it ain't so.
Your
Oh, it's scrolled right to it.
is a heartbreaker.
I do not want this.
No, you asked.
Thing is, can Anna bring Alara back?
I wasn't.
If she
I
has
wasn't.
any healing potions.
Yeah, just wake her up. Well, a medicine check can stabilize her.
Yeah, but
Kind of in the middle of a fight right now.
Yes, naturally.
Which briefly devolved into PvP.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting it, just not at this point.
I was too. I was expecting like after the Wendigo we were all going to do it, but not like. Not during the Wendigo.
It's like, that happened, and I'm like, you do realize that you still got one monster alive that wants to eat you, right?
Two. At time when he started this,
At the time,
two.
yeah, but now there's only one, so.
Yes.
That's why I said like Dice. He assumed the Wendigo died.
And I assumed that the other Wendigo wouldn't just chase after.
Well, you two saw the other one just suddenly appear, swipe, down, jump, rip.
I was half expecting the one thing to think, oh, that dog must be after me. Oh, and start swiping at it.
When the moment that happened and Alara goes down and she gets bitten out of, that here Dice swear in Draconic of the effectiveness of son of a God fucking damn it!
Yeah.
The Draconic equivalent of son of a cum guzzling gutter slut.
Ew.
Just vulgar.
I'm glad I don't speak Draconic.
Somewhere in the world, the angry video game nerds like somebody just invented a new swear. Good on ya.
I didn't invent that. Get credit to my sister. That's hers. I stole it. I procured it.
He's the guy who like managed to spit out like a 1 minute like series of heinous things.
Concatenation of obscenities.
Yes.
any creative obscenity you hear, you probably thank the angry video game nerd for it. He's probably most famous though for screaming ass for failing to land the plane in Top Gun.
We're saying cowabunga. Cow a fucking piece of dog shit.
Sure as my ass and
Dug it up,
my balls.
Oh, boy.
Baltic Spazatron.
Yeah, he's probably most famous for trying to land the plane. Crash. Ass!
Ales.
Was that not a Jennifer's?
What?
Green Flame Blade.
Tasha's?
Yes, Tasha's would be where.
Oh yeah, they actually finally put it in a legit one.
Yes, it was no longer unearthed Arcana.
Well, no, it was in Elemental Evil.
Oh, it's one of those books that nobody bought.
Yeah, the online supplements that most people probably didn't even know about until D&D Beyond.
Only against its target. Additionally, wound the hound. Oh yeah. The hound disappears as she falls down.
Because the target is down.
Yes. Has dropped
Target
to zero.
neutralized.
Has dropped to 0.
Dog went, oh, I can go home now?
Alright, fun.
I didn't imagine Dog just appears, just fucking the spider goggles, just the full flipping night vision goggles, like 2 sets on each eyes. Just Bravo team, go and die. Oh fuck!
Have you ever used those things?
No, I have not.
They are cumbersome, and trying to walk. You have good farsight. Near sight, though, you're tripping over your own 2 feet.
Yes.
I imagine they're an SOP to use.
They are, especially when trying to aim your gun, and they're constantly
cheek loud.
You're basically having to go.
Yes, holding a rifle out at arm's length.
Bracing in the most weirdest way possible.
Yes.
You know that video of the idiot shooting? I think it's like a 30-06 bolt action like this, and it goes BAM!
Yep.
No, one of my favorites ever. Guy shooting I think it was a 30-30 bolt action.
Why the fuck did I just close that?
You forgot what it did already?
No. I know what it does, but it'd be prudent to at least have it on reference.
Yeah.
Well, what's she doing?
I think I have an idea, but I'm unsure of the ramifications of it.
No. Guy shooting a 30-30 bolt action with a scope, trying to aim at a distant target. One key detail though before you see him pull the trigger.
It hasn't shouldered it? There's no stock?
No, it had a stock. Not on the shoulder, it's down below.
Oh.
He fired and
He's tucked it in his armpit. He's tucked it under his arm.
It just shoots out from under him, and you just see this slant that scope right into his eye. Just oh!
Yes. Scope kiss.
Yeah. Yes.
Saw a video about 15 years ago, a woman shooting a Desert Eagle, and the kick was so powerful, even braced, it came back and the slider went up just in time for BAM!
Yep. See that?
Because if not, the slider would...
No, you want to know a real good one? Saw a guy trying to shoot a 44 with a scope on it. Because for some reason people want to put scopes on revolvers.
Hey, there's an actual use for that.
Aimed it. In the video, like he prefaced it saying never shot it before. He grabbed it, held it by the long barrel of it, put the scope right up to it, and then cock.
Anyway, what's going on?
Anna's gonna reach down and grab the wand of Orcus and crack the Wendigo up top the head with a casting green flame blade.
Okay, make an attack roll.
She's
No, she's casting a spell not with it.
I know. Well, no. Cast spell. I need to know the spell, don't I?
Yeah, but here's what you see. You see the magic. You see the magical energy manifest from Anna's hand.
It's of her own volition, not through the wand.
If I see, then that'd be.
And the wand wouldn't be glowing.
She's not using.
She's
not using the magic from the wand.
I'm seeing
she's using the magic as a weapon.
Okay, yeah, that's why I'm like.
Yeah, she drops her weapon goes to grab goes to grab the wand of Orcus, which is a fucking mace.
Yeah.
And cracking this thing that just dropped her mom.
My first thought was she's using its abilities, and I was like, no!
She would need to attune to it first anyway.
And that makes a lich.
And then
that could potentially
have to
kill
deal with
her.
the hot bullshit.
And then have to deal with all kinds of bull.
It doesn't hurt you on touch.
No, but if you try to
hurts
attune to
you
it, it could potentially kill you and turn you into a zombie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's an attempt to attune to it, which is why Ved did not when the session that he had he did not attempt to attune to it.
He understood
16 plus.
Yeah, there's bad juju here.
Plus.
Do you attempt to attune it while in the presence of Orcus? No.
Bad juju, Jerry.
4 plus.
That's some
Mid
serious.
plusers. I'm looking at the wrong fucking one.
Thank you, bad juju, Jerry.
Yeah, because dice gets over. He was
16 plus 4 plus 2.
Spare the dying. No, we're not.
That'll be 22.
You're not dying today.
Yes.
And you stand down. We're not murdering. We're arresting. And you eat sword.
It takes.
No.
Shit.
No, not you. Like you, the Wendigo.
Effects.
You, monster. Swipe.
Dice. So naive.
Dice. Nice. GNEISS.
And you can.
Eldritch blast.
Eldritch blast.
Eldritch boom.
So anyway, I started
blasting.
And then I fired, and then I fired, and then I missed. I missed both times, and then I fired, and then I missed. This went on for several hours.
And then I
This isn't
missed.
spells casting. You make a melee attack with or against one creature with
And then I got sad.
on a
Lay down still. Had a popsicle.
Attacks on
Or you can pop from all the back cold.
It's lemonade
to a
flavor.
different
No, don't worry. It's lemon.
levels.
It's lemon.
Hey, I got more snow cones.
I made some snow cones.
Okay.
I will say, like no cap, like
Okay.
homemade snow cones.
So I do 2d8 plus whatever the or plus whatever stuff happens from the wand of Orcus itself.
Don't it not do anything because she's not attuned, or am I wrong with that matter?
Well,
It's still a mace.
Well, it's still
on
a
top
mace.
of it. Yeah, it's just or as it is, it's a mace.
I'm saying yes. She doesn't get any of like a magical.
Well, I don't know.
No, she doesn't.
It doesn't
But
because I
it's
think
still
it
like a
doesn't.
+3 mace. It's still like a +3 weapon.
I don't think it grant that though unless you're attuned. I think it's
Right.
a lump of metal.
Do you have to attune to a wand, or do you have to attune to a like
Attune
a plus?
to it in order for it to be a +3.
Yeah. Do you have to attune to a +1 weapon to get its effect?
Varies on the weapon. If you're talking a straight +1 weapon, no. But there are weapons who are like this weapon does +1/+1 if you're
Form.
The one deals 2d12 necrotic.
2d12 necrotic in addition to its.
No, that's it. That's its hit.
Okay, so it's just the 2d8.
Yeah, +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls with it. An extra 2d12 necrotic. So
Okay, so I'm just
basically
So it's a
roll
regular
mace
mace.
damage and then add 2d12.
Well,
I'm guessing.
yeah, there's no. Well, yeah, well, it's
But the
resistant to necrotic.
Right, so,
It's
so the necrotic wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, so I'm just going to roll the 2d8
Just roll basic mace.
plus 3.
Yeah.
11 plus 3 would be 14.
Alright, Alan Caesar Mom goes down, screams for just a second, drops her halberd, grabs the wand, and whap!
And again,
crack.
not casting green flame blade does nothing. Or I'd be rolling 3.
Okay.
So
Crack and then crack.
if it hits, which it doesn't.
Ding.
Wait, shoot.
I imagine just
She's
hits on the
an
first one
introvert.
and jaw just.
Not quite there yet.
Yes,
the jaw
but
just.
she has extra attack.
Grabs the
Yeah.
jaw.
Does she have action surge?
Yes.
She's a fighter.
Yes.
She's an Eldritch Knight, same as Ink Eyes.
Yeah. Yes.
That
That's what I was
doesn't
getting
seem
at. Was you could keep swinging.
Yeah, which is basically just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to roll twice.
These
Okay.
boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do.
2 11s plus
14 with proficiency.
plus 3 plus 2 plus 4.
So a total of 20.
Yes.
Does not hit.
Yeah, because it's like a 21 or 22 to hit the thing.
So this one
just in a moment of fucking blind panic, she just tries desperately to fucking get this thing away from her mom.
No, get away!
Like bawling and sobbing in fear and panic and anger.
Yes.
Is that it then?
Yeah, that's all she got.
Ved, you watched Alara go down, get a chunk bitten out, and Anna just whap!
Hold on. I need Dan. I need you to do me a favor before you take your turn. Or Kenny, you can do it too.
What?
Here, take this. Cave my fucking skull, and I'm an idiot.
Why?
What's that missing? So many hits I should have connected. I wonder why wasn't I connecting? I'm a level 11 character. Why am I?
I'm not bashing your skull in. When you get home, bash your head against the wall.
This is your homework.
I forgot.
This is your penance.
I forgot to add proficiency, so I've only been doing +5 instead of +9 to hits.
Stupid.
No wonder I feel like I'm missing all the time.
EU brain.
Little ding dong.
EU brain.
God effing darn it. God fucking damn it. Exactly.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Bing! Any questions?
Crush my
So
crush
next
my cock
person.
with
So
two
next
rocks.
person. In
Yeah, Ved.
Yes.
You just saw Alara go down, get a chunk bitten out. Anna drop her weapon, grab the wand of Orc, and said, "Whap!"
I feel it prudent to that this is desperation. She's doing what you do, swinging wildly, trying to connect and failing.
Yes. Flailing.
Carlos did less flailing.
No, what you do.
Oh yeah, at times.
Just swinging broad, trying to connect and
Brain
occasionally
disconnect, monkey instincts take over.
Oonga boonga.
Yes.
Monkey.
But hey, let's be fair. My monkey brain actually does some pretty decent shit sometimes.
On occasion.
On occasion.
What are you doing, Ved?
So,
Blind pig finds the trouble.
so. Yes. Then. Yeah, that's 30 feet. That steps forward 30 feet. This is diagonal from the...
Just so you know, if Alara does that, this isn't going to be the complete end of her.
No, it certainly won't be, because someday Ved is going to learn a little spell called Wish, and he'd love to bring her back with that.
Somebody once told me, hands off my macaroni.
No.
Milwaukee pasta bandit.
I'm just imagining Ved.
That's not what I meant. What are you doing, Ved?
I know Ved's not going to do it.
So, here. Well, actually, before he starts moving, seeing that everybody's focused on that,
means that everyone's turned.
he does some twirling with his arms, sends a bolt of light from the tail end of the wall, essentially, to hit the
Wendigo.
The Wendigo. I need to roll a ranged spell attack on that.
I have brain damage.
Craters. I have crippling depression.
Now imagine Ved just goes over, just produces
13 plus.
Yes, 21 to hit.
Kratos.
produces
Just misses.
Yeah, it's a 22 to hit this bastard.
Jesus Christ!
produces Maria from Fallout New Vegas.
So the beam of light hits and disperses with no effect.
Yes.
Straight from the start.
And the wall decreases by 50 feet, but considering that this, well, not 50 feet, 10 feet.
I was going to say,
considering
Decreases to 50 feet.
Yes, to 50 feet. And this entire building is about, well, this entire room is about, what is it, 30, is about 50 feet wide. So it
But you're at
becomes
a diagonal.
Yes.
yeah.
It is a diagonal, but I can orient it however.
Anyway,
Anyway, part of the back portion here is dissolved, essentially.
okay.
Ved runs up. Bonus action, Hungry Jaws. He's got to try to take...
Hungry for the hungry.
I'm gonna take a bite out of this guy.
You bite me, I bite you!
I imagine just once again joking. Oh, is this okay?
Ah, son of a bitch! You bite me, I bite you, motherfucker!
The funny
You're
thing.
You're biting the avatar or the Native American avatar.
I
of
will
hunger.
allow you to have advantage
Okay.
because Anna's there.
Okay. Thank you, because.
I think you need it.
Oh yeah. I still. That's a mod 20.
Yeah, not quite.
Off by 2.
Yes.
Your teeth just slide off.
You're biting him, but you're having a hard time actually getting purchase and actually biting.
Yes. Because.
It's like, what's this guy fucking or what?
What's he made out of?
Fucking Teflon?
Yes.
Is that it, or you got something else?
No, that's his movement, his action, and his bonus.
Okay, it's that guy's turn.
So you don't know shit.
I ain't see shit.
Did I hear anything? Can I still hear through that?
You can hear, yeah. And you heard Alara scream in pain, yell out in pain, like, oh god!
And then be cut off.
And then you heard Anna scream, ah! And then whack! And then shoot!
And before all of that, you heard Dice go, Alara, surrender.
And you just, again, Anna is just fucking bawling and sobbing in pain and anger and sadness. And just desperately trying to fucking hit this thing.
Well, I'm gonna put my shield up in front of my face, close my eyes, and point my sword and run right through.
runs bed through. I've been in pain.
Trips. Lands on Alara.
Actually, let's flip. Okay, hold on.
Towards where all that noise is.
Okay, so that will put you right behind Anna
anyway.
as you come out.
Oh, I miss.
And you see the scene that's like,
Oh, there he is.
oh,
Yeah, she's swinging at this thing like Shelley Duvall in The Shining.
you have to quickly kind of like duck out of the way of a wild swing, like, oh shit.
Hairspring comes by, vibe checks you.
Hey guys, what up? Boom!
Boof! I have crippling depression.
You just go ba-da-da-da.
Puts a good solid dent in your bucket.
If you
Not the bucket, it can't turn
If you
anymore.
happen to see through any of this confusion, he is panicking real bad right now.
Dice had a very dire expression. He's like,
Oh, this is not going according to plan.
everything that's going wrong has.
Well, you know what they say. Everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face.
Oh, hey man, it's going. What the hell's wrong with you? Grow up.
Currently, I imagine you can see the Wendigo is currently a big threat.
Yes.
Although, if I were to rank it at a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being dead and 10 being healthy, it's a solid 7.
Jesus fucking. It's Jason Bourne.
Oh. So it's doing okay.
It's fairly good.
It's fairly good, but it's taking some hits and it's looking pretty rough.
Oh. So you mean like a 3? With 1 being
That's what I
dead.
meant, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's inverting the scale that I've been using.
It's 1:45 in the morning.
Yes.
Jesus.
I'm assuming
Try to hit it.
Anna doesn't know what we're up to.
No.
Not really.
She's not privy to any
I'm
of this.
just going to move my way past Anna and attack this Wendigo for now.
You will have advantage from flanking because Ved's there.
Sweet. Oh,
I'll distract it for you.
Starts doing the Michigan J Frog dance. His tail is a prop.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
23? Yeah.
Alright, so that will do.
No. He's good. Just go up to it and just start doing the flipping, do the Koski kid or.
How much was that damage? How much? 10 damage. Okay.
No,
What was this hit?
Doing the full just
23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
full Rasputin.
That looks like max damage.
Yeah, 13 on that one, so 23 now.
Wait, was that 13 or 23? For damage.
23.
For damage?
Well, 23 total or 23 from
23
that
total.
one?
23 total.
Oh.
23 total.
Okay.
So he's adding up for the first hit that he
Yes.
made.
Oh,
The second one.
okay.
It's
What was
23
this?
total right
What-
now.
Alright, what was that swing?
27.
Yeah.
Crack.
Shing.
11 on that one, so 34.
Alright, that did quite a significant amount of damage, and it's bleeding. One of its arms is actually now limp.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Anna has 2 more attacks. Because extra attack gets 3.
Yeah.
Alright, so just make them.
Yes.
We have to rewind a bit.
They go with.
Yes, I thought.
Never mind.
I thought you
She's
had.
still just flailing.
Okay, Alara.
Yeah.
She with extra turn or with extra attack and or she has 6 attacks total.
But didn't she cast Green Flame Blade? That's an action.
Fuck. Yes.
Okay. Is that it, or are you done?
Huh?
You. Is that it, or are you done?
What can I even do with my bonus actions?
Snake.
Well, actually, it'd be plus 3 plus.
Yeah,
That'd be 20. And actually, the one would hit her, or would hit the Wendigo. Because it's 13 plus 3 plus 4, so plus 7, so that's 20 plus 2.
Okay, so roll the damage for that.
It'd be 3.
Yes.
Because it's the 2d12 necrotic
Okay.
plus 3.
Well, on Alara's turn, make a death save. Moment of truth.
Oh no.
She's dead. That was a 6.
Whoa.
I did not intend for this.
You killed me.
Whoa.
I did.
That's a first.
Yes.
Hey, you didn't even do it.
No!
They just tried to save you. Full honesty, my turn. Game plan was I wasn't going to hit. I was going to run over and spare the dying. Slap.
We'll get to that after.
Yeah,
this.
deal with the Wendigo first because
Dice, your
there's a
turn.
non-zero chance that they don't even notice that Alara's
Yeah, Dice,
dead.
it's your turn.
Yes.
Perception check while I'm running over to see if I notice Alara kind of just slipping off the mortal coil.
No time.
No time.
That'd be such a subtle thing.
Yes.
Thinking I am.
You just see her lying there. As far as you know, she's just.
I keep waffling because my brain's going like, what would Dice prioritize? Stopping the threat that could kill the entire party and Alara, or trying to neutralize it?
Yeah.
I would suggest the biggest threat, which is right now the friggin' Wendigo.
Mob this thing. Get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
How
Get
does
him on the ground and mud stomp him.
How does your character know that his sleep spell didn't just take effect now?
No, because he saw the Wendigo come out and knock it around.
I'm just saying.
By the way, this creature right now is bloodied, bruised, burned. One arm is hanging limp. One eye is swollen shut.
Well, let's see if we can kill it now then. Because
don't forget you can add your smites.
I was going to say, bonus action! Fuck, I can't at the level 2 and I burned my last one on sleep! No! 7 hours, boys.
You can still divine smite.
Yeah, you could just.
Yeah, but I can't double smite.
No, but you can still do at least one divine smite.
Divine smite, let's purge this heretic in flame.
Well, on the bright side.
Right.
Bump tis.
On the bright side, Alara is no longer blinded.
No, she goes into the light that's been blinding her has finally engulfed her and she's moved. Honestly, imagine Alara by the fact that she's trying to make a deal with
She is lawful she is lawful evil at this point.
Yeah. She's not going to heaven. She's going to the D&D
ain't no more life for her.
It's the 9 hells.
I already have something planned. What?
Yeah.
Okay, you know the deal. Double the damage dice.
The best part is the perfect roll. I got both. Double. I got both crits. Crit fail and crit.
Fuck was that?
Those are the best.
What the fuck was that when I needed it?
Well, no, I got it.
Goddamn bullshit.
Crit fail, crit success.
I'm telling you, the dice are fucking sentient.
You
White dice, my love.
You trip,
I'm going to kiss you later.
and the full weight of your body goes into the attack.
So run
Double the damage dice.
That doesn't include killing of any dragon.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It does include your smite.
Also, for the record, I do want to point out, you don't have to designate that you're smiting until you hit.
Oh, I know.
By the way,
especially when you crit.
By the way, if you're using your sword two-handed, that's a D10.
I've got a shield in the other hand. I can't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have to drop shield.
I forgot about
Drop
that.
shield.
And pout. Dice prioritized defending his teammates over that. He will not. That shield might as well be welded. To
Okay, never mind then.
It might as well be the orb on bed here.
So that'll be 2d8 plus, I don't even know how many. I think it's a
Give me a
d10.
minute. There's gonna be some damage.
I'll say.
But I've got to double check.
The Divine Smite.
Yep.
Yes. It's dependent upon what spell slot you consume in order to...
I don't have. I'm going to have to consume it first because that's all I've got left. I've done
it's
blue my
something.
second.
It's a monstrosity, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not an undead, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do anything.
Unbro.
Alright, so I deal. I'm gonna need some dice.
It'd be 2D.
How many dice?
It'd be 2D8.
That's gonna be 4d8 total because of the crit.
Necromancers
dice do you need?
euphemistically
I've got the
refer to
dice.
their
I just got
minions
the
as
dice.
undead.
I'm gonna need my dice out though. Alright, so
I guess that's one way to deal with
the
being evil.
4d8s first. Start with getting them. Carlos, hi, how are you, buddy?
I mean,
Far, far away, Carlos get the bad omen.
Why do I have a feeling something bad just happened?
sometimes
I sense a disturbance in the force.
Actually, yes.
necromancers
I need-
actually treat their undead minions like
For sure.
nicely,
I sense a disturbance
so
in the
that
force.
if they were ever to
Maybe daylight saving
break
time
free
just
of
made
their
it Monday
control,
an extra hour long.
the skeletons wouldn't have a bone to pick with them.
Wow, Garfield, that's so original. That's so funny. It's amazing you can keep keep your humor so fresh after this
Come at
long.
me, bro.
Burning hell, beige dog.
It's a fucking hole in the wall.
No, one of my favorites from the movie Paul. Guys,
You
look,
just
on this
punched
side of the
through
line,
me
it's 11
and
o'clock, but
through
on this
the
side of the
wall.
line,
Yeah,
it's
but
12 o'clock.
that's
So
a
if you
long
think about it,
ass
it's time travel.
More or less.
And then you just spent 5 minutes, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
12:05.
Wait a minute. From the MLP movie. You get
No, I was
Speaking of-
no, the movie Paul.
night, day.
No,
Night,
no,
day. Day,
no,
night, day, night,
no,
day, night.
no, the movie Paul, where the two guys from Shaun of the Dead meet the alien.
I only just watched the MLP
1, 2,
movie
3.
like
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Saturday.
Alright.
Speaking
So-
of MLP.
The crit include my flame tongue's fire damage.
And includes
Yes.
all dice rolled.
All damage dice.
So, from the top, we are rolling
Are you
Four.
pointing at my posters?
No, I'm pointing at him.
4d8
The
for
mustache.
Divine Smite, 2d8 for the sword's natural longsword damage, and 4d6 for the
I'll
fire.
keep track of the different rolls.
I don't need. Well, no, because I'm just rolling them all at once.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm just. We're playing
Yeah, but-
Nazi. I need to get a fucking cup anymore. It's going.
he really
Wait, don't roll yet.
Oh, sweet. Yes.
he
Fuck.
Because
know
you
what I-
may kill it this
he
time.
really does carry the escapist channel.
All right, so
It does. It does. It does.
I
4,
don't watch him for anything else.
8,
Just Yahtzee.
8, 15,
You realize he has his own personal channel?
15,
Yes.
21,
I
22,
just found out, so.
23, 27, 7,
Something tells me it's
32, 34, 34, and then it'd be 36, and 36, 41.
Oof. This thing is barely hanging on.
Yeah, I just come in there and just.
Hey, that's your first attack.
One good
Yeah.
swap. This thing is barely hanging on. Now you've actually carved off an arm. You actually carved.
Yeah,
that limp
yeah,
arm
I-
actually went off.
Yeah, I came up and just went underhand, just slap, and then bring it right back down for the second hit.
Okay, go ahead.
I love kicking.
All right, I need where the give me the white die. The white die did the good shit.
He doesn't pull a piccolo, does he?
Oh, I couldn't get double crit off. But that is like a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
I connect.
And no, they don't regrow limbs. They're not Namekians.
All right, and then
I believe you can dump another smite into it.
we're dumping another smiting because at this point Dice is on full. He doesn't realize that he's on full. We need this dead yesterday. So full blown another spell slot.
If only it were dead yesterday.
So I have one first level left, and that is
So use it.
Use it.
I'm saying after that. That's what I've got. All right, so I got so that for that, that for that, that for that. Yahtzee. 10, 22, 27.
Finish him.
The first hit comes in and just cracks his arm right off. Second one comes down and just cleaves it into the fucking head, and Dice just takes his shield and just push it into the light.
You said it was hanging on by a thread. You literally just cut it so there's just like a bit of its shoulder off, and you just return and just cut that last bit off. Flavor.
Yeah, I just cleave it right in its head in half, and
Flavor.
just while it's stuck on the blade, take shield and just push it into the light.
Yeah.
Now,
And
what
then-
I'm going to do now that it's dead is I'm going to send you all the stat block that I was using on D&D Beyond.
Yeah. The moment that thing goes into the light and appears dead, Dice just immediately takes his open hand with a shield. I imagine the thing he takes hand and just spare the dying on Alara, thinking she
But
made
it's too late.
Yeah, and Dice just gets great.
They ready to retire another character?
Okay. Dice goes from just to panic to no, sheer desperation.
No.
It's literally just spare the dying, just over and over again.
As you're doing that, here's what happens. You cleave off the arm, cleave the thing, throw it into the light, go to Alara, spare the dying, and you feel no pulse, no breath.
He's just doing it over and over again.
He just keep doing it.
He's just desperate. Like,
As his expression changes,
Actually, hold on. Not quite that yet. Do what?
as his expression changes, the wall of light drops.
Okay, Alara. As he's doing that, what little bit of life energy you have left, you open your eyes. What do you want to be your last moments? Your final words.
Yes. I love garlic bread.
Don't make it something that stupid.
Garlic nuts from Domino's from $2.99.
You see Dice pounding on you, trying to spare the dying. Dice.
yeah.
You see her eyes barely flicker open. Everyone else is standing over you.
I think, real quick, my brain immediately went to alert cries Dice. For a great little
Actually, hang on.
Go to the
Real
general
quick.
state.
Have that kind of energy.
Yeah, Dice is over here just.
You may only have a moment left to maybe say a quick sentence. That's about it.
You have one sentence.
I'm trying to think of something.
I'm about back.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Didn't say that.
He looks to you. Alara looks to you, Ben. Traitor.
And that is the end.
I give one look towards bed.
Those are her last words before she just falls limp.
The moment she goes limp, Dice immediately expends his last spell slot, Cure Wounds. Because, like I said, he frantic. Just
The wounds close, but she's dead.
Alara, Jesus. Anna just kind of paused and reeling, tired from how long she's been up, from the mental stress that she's had to endure. Still holding the wand of Orbis with its bloodied, or with its bloodied from the Wendigo. She drops it and collapses to her knees over her mother. And she is screaming and wailing in pain and despair, begging for her to be back.
I kick the wand.
Pushing you away.
Yes.
Just with the little amount of energy that she can, just get off of her.
the moment the Dice is like, he's back there, he's stunned, and then Dice's gaze locks onto that mace. And Dice's desperation and panic turns to rage at knowing that wand alone is what had led to this. That is what, as Carlos explained to him, that is what has corrupted her. That is why we had to do that. That is why she died when we tried to subdue her. That is the root of all of our issues. That thing.
Are you talking?
No, like this is like
okay.
Dice's mental.
You're monologuing.
This is Dice's inner thing, just going.
It's like that. It's like that thing in an anime where you hear the character's thoughts.
And Dice just lunges and just grabs that thing, and he grabs it. And he just tries to snap it over his knee.
Background.
No
character.
effect. You hold on. You try.
Sorry.
Whatever.
You try to grab it and try to break it. It's like people have said that the Louisville Slugger baseball bat is next to impossible to break. This is that.
When it can hit on par with a mace, it's basically steel.
Yeah.
What, Ved?
Ved takes out his bag of colding and dumps all of the stuff out of it. Whole bunch of rations and whatnot fall out of it. Then puts it back through and opens it and pulls out a knife.
Put it in here.
Oh, you're throwing the dice?
Yes, put the wand in here.
Put
Please.
the money in the bag!
He nods and just.
He draws up the bag, stabs the bag,
and vanishes into the ether.
That's one way to get rid of it.
No, I do not vanish.
No, it vanishes.
Yeah,
it just kind of glides in on itself.
You stab the bag, and the bag just kind of
It is now a wounded bag.
implodes upon itself, basically. It has the same effect as when you slash open a bag of holding.
Yes. Well, not quite. Well, yes, quite.
It's just a bag of the bag of holding is just a bag of holding
With refrigerant.
With refrigerant.
Yes. And we're plenty cold enough in here.
Yeah.
Anna calls the halberd back to her. Anna calls the halberd back to herself with the same magic that he can do so with, and brandishes it. Get the hell away from my mother.
Just out of curiosity, what the hell is Ink guys doing all this?
I guess I'm just standing around, staring off in the fucking distance.
No, what we're honestly wanting to know what is.
What are you doing? Watching this.
Are
one
you
of your companions
gonna swat it out
is
before
now
it goes
just
into the bag?
dead. The wand of Orcus was put into the bag. What are you doing?
He tried kicking it away, but but Dice leapt after it.
Or rather, what do you want to do?
Well, I was going to put my sword to Anna's back and say, don't try anything funny. We haven't forgotten about you. But I guess you two did.
Well, no,
they haven't.
We are concerned with the wand. She's standing.
So Anna feels the tip of your sword against her back.
Before she would get her halberd, because he would probably be doing that while Anna's just, why are you dead, sobbing and crying.
Don't try anything funny. I know you are in pain, but we're not done with you.
She has no hand in this.
If I may, I would imagine because me and you are still correct one.
Sure.
Me and you are probably still tunnel visioned on that one too hard to notice what's going on.
Well,
yeah.
Once the bag has disappeared,
Yeah, but this is taking place while I'm trying to smash it and you're throw it in the bag.
Okay.
You guys are too busy with that to notice this. Anna just feels the tip of a sword against her back, and he guys says what he says.
Now, come peacefully and put your hands behind your back.
Oh, what? You'll kill me.
Don't try me.
Make an intimidation check.
Ouch.
9.
Yeah, Anna's too distraught to even care. Given that she just watched her mother die.
would be in your best interest to comply.
It'd be in your best interest to leave me now.
Anna can do either an intimidation or persuasion check, your choice.
You're going to switch over to them.
This
Is there any chance?
Intimidation.
Let us know when there's a chance to diffuse here.
Yeah, let us know when we're done with our...
Two retards trying to be intimidating. Both fail.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
Okay, it's about this point that the wand goes into the bag gets stabbed, and the wand... Hold on, let me check something.
It is a wand.
Yeah, I know, but I meant the bag.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that thing like exploded into a wormhole when it got this damage like that.
Yes, it essentially becomes a ruined bag.
No, I thought like it sucks in.
If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane. So yeah, it's destroyed, and the wand of Orbis is floating somewhere in the astral sea.
Yes.
Which is about the time you two catch the tail end of their little conversation and look over to see Ink Eyes with the tip of his sword against on his back.
Dice looks to Ink Eyes. There is no need for that. She is not our enemy.
Not an enemy. But we gotta get this sorted out.
Persuasion.
Fed holds up the bag.
It is over. It's done.
Persuasion. Dice is weak. Violence is not our answer.
Okay.
Don't be naive. She just lost her mother.
15 on the roll. So, I don't know if you roll against that or
You
not.
can make an insight check against this persuasion.
If I'm trying to persuade you to basically just drop the fucking weapon. Just not need to kill each other. One death is bad enough.
Oh, my insight was 9.
That's 2 9s in a row. What the hell?
That's 3 9s. 9, 9, 9.
Two 9s in a row for him.
Oh, okay.
9, 9, 9.
I'm up for the table.
So yeah, he doesn't move.
Don't be naive, Dice. We gotta get this sorted out. She just lost her mother.
The wand is gone. She is grieving.
If there is anyone you should be turning that sword on, it should be me.
Why?
Oh,
I kept the secret from you. That the Lara had attuned to the wand of Orcus.
Wand of Orcus rings in his ears, just
Sting! And if I fact he's a Raven Queen, Paladin, and Warlock. And that might Orcus
you
be
would probably know.
You know what?
Honestly, Raven Queen Warlock Paladin means sweet and fuck all.
Well, no.
to the evil of Orcus, who is a demon.
Well, no. Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen opposes Orcus because he's the demon lord of undeath, which goes completely against the natural order of life and death.
Yeah, so basically that's what.
So Dice just kind of perked up with the prairie dog.
Are you meaning to tell me that was the wand of Orcus?
I know this is a tense situation, but I can't help but laugh.
The very same.
If scales could go pale, they would be white right now.
Do you blush?
I imagine not, but yeah. So if he,
he's not a chameleon.
That was a Wesley Snipes.
I don't get it.
That was a Blade reference.
I haven't seen Blade in years.
The joke being Blade is one, black, and also a vampire.
Yeah.
Do you blush?
True.
The wand is gone now.
So it's racist. So it's racist in both effects.
Yeah.
Ved tries to turn out the bag,
which normally would dump items.
Which would normally dump whatever
it is. A strictly mundane item now.
It is a strictly ruined bag.
It's not even cold anymore.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's cold from the air, but it's not cold from its magical refrigerant.
It's room temperature.
So don't be foolish, Fed. Kind of hard to keep something like that a secret, huh? Nods towards Anna.
What does Anna think about that?
Think about what? The accusation?
Well, I guess everything that's being said, thrown around. Yeah.
Keep in mind, Veda did not admit to, say, putting that wall of light up.
Anna has seen her mom attuned to this thing. She's seen her use it, but she didn't know that it was, she probably didn't know it was that, I don't think. I'll leave that up to you.
I don't want to kill her, but I can't leave her without her in rope.
Why?
I don't think that's necessary.
The wand is gone.
Yes.
The anger isn't.
She just lost her fucking mom.
Exactly. Fed.
I don't think she would be one for revenge. And if she is one for revenge,
She
then she has
became the things.
then she has every right to seek me out for it. For I am the one who tried to knock her ass out rather than deal with the threat that was still looming.
It was the freaking Wendigo. Did you not see it?
I thought it died in that wall.
No, it came out. It came out over here, and it clawed at her and bit at her, even when she was down.
I put my weapon away. Get up, Anna. But I'm watching you.
Oh, what? You'll kill me?
I will.
You'll kill me like you killed my mother?
Please.
I will.
Why should I?
Because you have a
Because I
right to...
don't
What
want to.
power do you have over me?
Power of justice.
Wow.
Justice for who?
That...
Do you want to retcon that?
You want to retry that
Considering
one?
how evil this thing is, it's not a far-fetched thing to say.
Right, but the way you said it made it sound like something out of a bad episode of 1980s G.I. Joe.
Now run that back to you.
This thing didn't possess her, you know. You realize.
But what if she knew about it?
I didn't know about it.
I knew about it, and I didn't do anything but send it away. You want to turn that sword on me? Here, take my dagger, point it at me.
You sat there and destroyed it, you lizard.
Suddenly Ved became Jewish. Blame it on me, why don't you?
It's just your IQ talking, you lizard. You destroyed the thing.
First of all, I take
It's
offense.
Tuesday.
On that, the moment like you guys start doing this whole take my knife, stab me, dice just sword vanish. It just gets me tween, just tries to get me tween. No one is killing anyone else.
I'm now imagining this being a scene out of like. It was an episode of Beast Wars. Rat Trap and Dinobot were arguing. Tarantulas and Spider woke up, and they're both like, "Shut up!" Punch! Double punch right to the face.
Ved turns to...
Then the guys both turn to dice and punch.
Shut up.
That's it. Dice looks at her.
It was not our intention to kill your mother. The intention was to subdue her, and to...
But it happened anyways.
And we couldn't have helped it. We tried. It was a shit situation that sadly, that's the way it boiled out. There is no one to be blamed here. An honest conscience. The only one who may shoulder any blame is me for not realizing that threat was still available before trying to deal with her as well. She needed to be stopped. She was being corrupted by evil magic.
And you know this how? By what name, by what merit do you say this?
Because my best friend told me, and I would believe he tells me the truth every time. He could tell me the sky was a color I've never seen, and I would agree.
Then you were a delusional man wrapped in your religion.
That may be.
Woof.
But that delusion does not lie to me.
No.
Looked like you did.
My head is greasy because I have an oily scalp.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm holding my head as though, like, as Ved would be right now.
Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
We're in a ruin right now. Can we at least get your mother to somewhere safe?
And yeah, besides, there's at least one more of those things out there.
I'm not saying you have to become our best friends. I'm not even saying you ever have to talk with her again. All I'm saying, she had a lot of influence in the name of the town, which name I forget.
Ellesmere.
And Ellesmere. The people would mourn her death as well. She deserves a proper burial and her home residence.
I'm very aware.
Let us.
And I have to deal with it.
Let us accompany you. And transporting her body is the least we can do. Let us do that. After that, we could go our separate ways. All I'm asking, let us assist and seek redemption for the mistake that we have made.
She picks up her mother. And she walks out.
Bryce attempts to follow. Not closely, but he attempts to try and follow.
As do I.
That is also is leaving. Want to end it there?
She calls.
Not yet.
She calls the halberd to her because magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in some way stows it upon or on her person.
I imagine it's one of her magnets.
I imagine it like Buster Sword style, just on her back, just
Hovering.
DSL.
like she has a magnet on her back that holds it there.
That happened.
Before we end this, I would like everybody but Lynn to head out there.
Oh boy. Making a prediction.
So you can jolly well sort off.
Or Kiss is gonna bring her back or some shit.
That happened.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Alara, your last conscious thought was seeing Ved, calling him a traitor, and then feeling yourself slipping away. Not something you thought you'd ever experience at any point soon. You knew it would happen, just not quite like this. Especially not with your kid watching. But after what seems like maybe an eternity, could have been 5 seconds, could have been 5 centuries, you're not sure. Your eyes open, and you feel like you're alive. Sort of. Looking at yourself, you look flesh, bone. Wounds don't appear to be there. But as you look around,
It's a bit hotter than I expected.
no. The room appears to be, at first glance, made of stone.
It's a fucking double waiting room.
But
Demon.
as you get a better look and take a couple of steps just to get your bearings, feels and smells more like flesh and dead bones. Then you hear some noises. Looking around, you see creatures that you've probably only ever seen in your nightmares. Some you did see down in the desert when you first attuned to the wand.
And in the Nine Hells.
You do recognize these as demons. And then you hear a deep voice. So nice to finally meet you in person. Anyone?
If I may. If I may.
I live again.
turn around and you see this handsome boy just sitting on a throne. Living is subjective at this point, considering you died. But we were speaking about life after death, weren't we?
Yes.
And I can help you achieve that. Holds out his hand and his wand just materializes. Back where it belongs. Now we can begin.
What would you want?
He just grins. You can come back in now.
We weren't trying to fight you. Our thing was like, don't murk.
I wasn't trying to murk.
It's like
Yeah, like I was just gonna execute her.
Just look at her too. Dice's thing too is also no
Why
violence.
is this paper towel?
He probably rolled off the fridge, probably.
Well, as for Alara, I couldn't guarantee. I was planning on fucking executing her, but for Anna, I know that she wasn't.
Yeah,
I had nothing to do with it. I was just gonna want to detain her.
That's why Dice was using like sleep. His idea was just restrain. And the kicker is too.
I was thinking that. Well, my character was thinking that if we didn't kill Alara immediately, she just so happened to conveniently die. That she was going to kill us if you detained her. That's why I was thinking you're naive, Dice. You're naive.
Ved's goal was what he did, which was put the
As you all
in a bag.
slowly make your way out, remember to keep an eye out because you do remember there's one more of those things out there at least.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, make a safe trip out.
It's now out in the cold.
It is now nighttime.
Yes.
Anna's moving at like 7, or for the record, like 7 right now.
Yeah,
If we're waddling out in the snow.
She's exhausted.
Yeah, 1, she's exhausted. 2, it's rough terrain in it.
It is now because the wind is blowing, the snow is falling.
Yeah, so
Plus
she's
she's also
moving
carrying her mom.
She's moving at a quarter speed right now.
Dice is following behind and making sure to stay at her speed.
That's the thing is we would be going naturally, like substantially faster than she is. So like.
But you know.
Yeah, what you're saying is that he's intentionally slowing down.
Yes.
And trying just to keep pace with her.
Yes.
And you do know from here, without like flying or teleporting or anything like that, it's probably going to take you the better part of a day to get back to the city.
Yes, and
I think Vedwood, being survival-minded and all of that, would be trying to pose to everybody to like get some rest, especially since he knows he needs his rest. He is magically exhausted, like truly.
Yeah, the Dice is.
We are all bloodied or worse for the most part, except for maybe Anna.
Yeah, Anna's at full.
Yeah, but she's
just a little. Probably use a nap.
Medi naps.
You need a long rest to try and shake off the 2, or at least one of the 2.
Yes. Which Anna would know.
She'll sleep when she's home.
Yeah, the thing you do with Anna's not going to want to just flop out. Her thought.
And furthermore, she wants nothing
no
to
reason
deal
to
with any of you.
The rest
Yeah.
of us.
Like I said, Dice is more just a case of he wants to make sure her body gets there, and that includes making sure Anna doesn't just get murked by something out in the wild.
But the thing is, she's insisting on staying up through the night, which means that we will have to as well.
Then Dice will soldier on with that idea.
Alright, so I'm going to be nice and not roll for any encounters, plus it's getting late, we need to wrap this up.
Yes.
After about a good 24 hours, marching through the day, through the night, through the day, and as night's falling on the next day.
Do we make a con save to?
No, you do not make a con save. You automatically gain 1 point of exhaustion, and Anna goes up to 3. So she has disadvantage on attacks and saving throws. But you make it back to the city, And even as things are beginning to shut down at around 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, you're drawing some eyes. Because
They're still bloody.
well, not only that, but essentially it's a walking funeral procession through Main Street.
Yes. And we're covered.
I'd like to think that Anna had, or at least has the prescience to kind of wrap the cloak over.
But people
her.
still,
But still,
people are still,
it's a body.
people are
Yeah,
smart
but
enough
still,
to recognize when someone's carrying a corpse.
Yes.
Bring out your dads.
What is Anna gonna do?
She goes back to her mother's shop, unlocks it, goes through,
Yeah.
and slams it.
I say the moment she gets to that shop and she goes in, Dice turns around and goes back to the bar. And that means, he does not care if it's open. He did not care or not. He's like, Carlos is being told this now.
Yes.
What about you two?
Ved would assume that that this is emergent news for like the royal house ought to know that their official royal alchemist has perished.
Okay.
And that her daughter is back from her journey and essentially reporting about the party because they surely would have at least known that something has happened.
Yeah.
And he would be reporting. I don't know if Ink Eyes would have mentioned as we were traveling what he found in that journal, or if he just.
That's a good question. Did you divulge that or no? That's up to you.
Well, I was assuming that at some point somebody would have asked what was in the journal as I was reading it, but...
Okay, let's rewind that and do some quick roleplay if you guys want, as you're walking along.
Yes. And I assume, because in the midst of this, like, trudging through the snow...
Which, as dawn breaks, the wind and snow does let up.
Yeah, that... Dice will probably look around and be like, what was in that journal earlier anyway? Words.
I would talk a little quietly so Anna couldn't hear, but I would say it basically describes how the group was resorting to cannibalism. She was the last one of the party. Needless to say, this was hardly a search and rescue.
Sure. With disadvantage, of course.
The fact, and Dice just mutters, all of that didn't have this happen too.
I know.
So they were being harried by those creatures that were feeding on them?
That's right.
She isn't talking but can't make it out.
Amazing.
This seems appropriate. Carry me down. I literally the song saying like, God, like, just lay me down in my box and let the rain fall and wash away your tears.
So, amazing the willpower on that woman. That she must be starving by now, and she didn't give in to temptation to eat her fellows, I assume.
Let's just hope her grieving doesn't get the better of her.
It is. Is there anything else in that journal about what they were doing there, or I guess that might be confidential between you and your employer, I don't know. But
At first there was talk about encounters with these creatures, but whoever wrote this journal was very hungry, needless to say.
I understand that.
And he trails off.
The Dice just keeps going forward.
Alright. Fast forward back to the city, and you're going off to alert the royal family.
Yes, essentially of like we went after that group under suspicion that they were like lost or trapped or whatever, and found them dead and having been eating each other, except for Anna, who has come back and with her mom, who happened to die in the struggle against these creatures that were harrying them. And he doesn't know the nature of the creatures, but he knows that they were vicious and awful. Ved also makes a very strange promise to them. He says,
when it comes to be in my power, I hope that I might be able to bring Alara back, as perhaps your clerics might.
You don't get any verbal response, just a couple of nods as everyone has just gone completely silent and white.
Yes.
it's very odd for a lizard folk to be in.
Well, not only that, but also you're sorry.
Yes. It's a very horrible thing.
Now, the fact they knew how powerful Alara was, the fact that she got done in.
He would also cryptically mention that we managed to dispel very ancient evil while we were there. So it was fortunate that we were there.
What's you guys doing?
I'm assuming that after everything settles down, we split off to go our own ways.
Yeah.
Before we do that, I'm going to pull Dice aside after Ved goes, and I'm going to say, listen, Carlos says he trusts you, and I know his word is good. But I know what I'm doing. I don't need you calling any shots.
I do not mean for that. The other day was merely me trying to stop any more unnecessary bloodshed after that.
Unnecessary bloodshed? You hardly understood what was going on. Everything was necessary.
That is possible, and I'll admit I'm new to this group. But all I saw was someone fearful of what could happen, and someone grieving the loss of probably the one individual that means the most to them in their life. Both desperate, both wanting the other to not do anything rash. I merely want to stop that from happening.
Don't let your eyes deceive you. I know you can't be as naive as that.
I try not to be naive, but I like to believe that everyone deep down means the best for others. And sometimes they just forget what is truly best for both themselves and others.
All I'm saying is, if we wake up tomorrow and there's a bunch of dead people in town and someone going crazy, I'm blaming you.
If that happens, then by all means, take my head, I will not blame. For that is my mistake and my sin, and I will gladly accept penance for it.
I'll just walk away.
Alright.
Carlos takes the news about as well as you can imagine Carlos taking the news. He punches the beam, dents the damn thing, and looks suspiciously at a bottle of alcohol, and Dykes basically has to sit there and stop him from
Looking at it.
seductively.
Down, boy, down!
Looking at it.
Damn!
Looking at it.
Breaks
in the
up the spray bottle.
Or in the same way. When
I
we
need a
look
glass of water.
I'd really like to
After
know what
being out
Carlos
in the
thought.
desert for 3
Or
days.
thinks
No,
about that.
looking at it in the same way that we're in the same way that when we look at a barbecue dip.
Damn it! Now I can't get her. Now I can't get back at her. My grudge has no satiation.
I don't have a hate boner anymore. I have a hate boner anymore again, but I don't have anywhere to direct it.
Fuck. Like if you're like, I mean, you know, Dice. You probably saw Dice head toward the bar, and he probably said like, he probably actually after talking with you, been like,
I'm going to go tell Carlos. He needs to know.
so I become Carlos at the end of that sentence. And he would start heading toward the bars. I mean, you can tag along.
No.
Yeah, I mean, character-wise, like, not you seeing, but what Carlos feeling, Carlos is fucking depressed. He understood the stakes. He understood how easily it could all go south.
Which is why I'm pissed off at Dice, or at least my character is, until he wakes up and gets over it.
And the case,
Yeah.
in the case of but just Carlos is just he knows how to go south, but it doesn't mean that it going south like it did. Knowing that could happen doesn't make it any easier that it happened.
No, I mean, I get where Dice is coming from, but Ink Eyes is thinking,
Oh yeah,
we don't need some new guy fucking.
I don't blame you.
Yes.
I don't care.
Naturally.
Carlos looks at a bottle of alcohol in the same way that you do, or in the same way that you do with the barbecue sauce dip shotgun barrel.
Oh God.
Before you do retire,
Yearningly.
as you're making your way back to your
Shotgun.
wherever
It
you're
was a
going.
suicide joke.
Oh.
Okay, as you're making your way back to your new home, at first you instinctively start to head for the tavern. And you're like, wait.
Wait, I don't live there anymore.
But along the way, you're met by Rivertail. Hey guys,
Rivertail.
you're back.
I am.
What happened? I've seen that look on your face before.
Well, -1. You know how that goes.
Who bit
Another
it?
comrade lost in battle, huh? Who was it?
Who bit it?
The mage, the elf, wizard elf.
Oh.
Darky.
Drive on.
Sorry to hear that.
I am too.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened?
Well, I take out the journal. Have a look at this. One of the party members you had sent there.
After a few minutes, flip it through, he's like, oh. Is it okay if I keep hold of this and show it to my boss?
That's the intention. It was hardly a search and rescue by the time we got there.
Yeah, that was kind of why he sent you. He got a message from one of them specifically requesting you. Because he knew that you had met up with the guy's now passed mom. Oh, this is heavy. We've dealt with death before, you know that, but not like this.
Trust me. It's better this way.
Possibly. I'll go talk to Iliaster and he may not meet you tonight. He'll probably meet you tomorrow and at the very least give you his condolences, give you time to recuperate. Because I think he wants to show you around the complex at some point.
She
I'd be
was
more
up
than
in
happy to
years.
do so.
Alright, well,
Keep in touch.
yeah, you too, and good night. And he just walks off.
Shit, you grab that.
And as you head home, shut and lock the door behind you and get ready to pass out because you are beat. I think that's a good place to end it tonight.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bed's still in the palace.
Dice sleeps at the bar. The moment they get done, it's late. Carlos is, probably thinking about turn, and after what he just learned, Dice just props the chair up in his room and sleeps in the chair. That's kind of just I'm watching this fucker to make sure he doesn't hit the bottle.
Fast asleep. Spray bottle. Bad. Bad.
He's just fast asleep, and Carlos just boop, boop, no.
Like a fucking cat.
You ever hear the board game Don't Wake Daddy? It's that.
Bruh.
Yes, it's a game. You're playing the little kids trying to sneak out of your room for a midnight snack, and you have to try not to wake your dad.
So it's like a PG version of Don't Kill the Baby, or what is it? Who's Your Daddy? Who's Your Daddy?
I don't know. Just look it up. Anyway, yeah, that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Because it is 2:45. I know your grandparents don't like you being out past 3.
Yes.
And we're tired.
Yes.
Well, you're tired.
The
night owls are alive. And well.
What's fate or what's the guy that contracted Anna's name?
Yllliaster.
Okay.
Iliaster.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
It's fantasy spell.
They're not. I'm not apologizing for that. I'm apologizing for.
Yeah, I had mentioned early on, as soon as I made the decision for the narrative, that
Alara had a high chance of death.
There's a non-zero chance.
There's a significant chance that she's gonna die because of this. I made that concession. I'm okay with it.
I bet, yeah. I will say, as far as player deaths go, that's actually probably the best way I could have imagined going in the way it was hand.
That was my very first player death.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Woo!
I've knocked players unconscious, but I've never had any of them die.
I've technically first campaign had all 5 die. Technically.
But that was at the beginning.
No, that was a plot-derived death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he have a last name, anything like
I think
that?
guys just sees it as a necessary evil and a waste of magical talent.
I don't have that on me right now. It's on my
Okay,
It's on my computer.
don't worry about it.
Quite frankly, when he first found out, he was shocked.
Actually, hang on here.
No way.
I'll look for it later.
Could we?
Go ahead.
When we start back up next time, could we get? Could we address what happens as Ved leaves the palace? Like once we start.
We could do. We have some time. We could probably do that right now.
D-Y-S-E, yes?
What?
We could do that right now. We have a little bit of time.
As soon as he walks out,
And just out of character, is she forming a hit list? Quiet, you!
Okay, Ved's doing a thing.
he steps out, and after the day and a half of exhaustion, covered in wounds, and oh my God, what I have just contributed to the putting down of one of the few people I have come to care for since I essentially set behind my last life. Overcomes Ved. He literally makes it maybe 10 strides out from the doors and just collapses and starts crying.
Lizard folk crying, huh?
Yes.
I would have loved to see it.
Not alligator tears.
Ved is a lizard man with emotion.
Yes.
Slight emotion. I've never seen the man fucking smile.
The kicker is,
Don't you know? Never smile at a crocodile.
Yes.
No, because then he'll just smile back with that fucking goofy face.
The thing is, he has a charisma of like 18. It's kind of like, see, lizard folk canonically are not like, they feel emotions, but they're a bit detached from them. And
They're like Vulcans.
they're like the nobodies in Kingdom Hearts. Like, they can pretend that they can act out what they feel everybody else.
Oh, you poor boy.
Yes.
You poor boy. You don't know.
Sorry, fool.
You don't know. You sorry son of a bitch.
What?
That was all a lie that Xemnas made up. Nobodies actually do have hearts and true emotions.
Yes, but the thing is,
It's not an act.
that conceptual understanding though.
They're Vulcan.
Okay.
They have emotion, it's just buried.
Okay. Yes, and they have more of a clinical understanding of it. Him being a charisma 18 character is a bit more in tune with how others express emotions and the impact of them, that he can be overwhelmed with the sensation of what he should be doing and is essentially
I remember his last
doing
name
that,
now. It's Arkenlad.
and is indeed
Arkenlaad.
L-double-A.
Yeah.
and is indeed crying when
I think he's also a
lizard
high elf.
folk ought not to be. Okay.
thing is too, Dice right now, he's
Out
not,
in the cold and open air.
he's
Am I
not
the only fucking player that hasn't cried yet?
technically
Bunch of crybabies.
Dice hasn't yet.
Twilight Sparkle.
I mean
My
player
skin sparkles.
player character.
Huh?
Yes.
We're talking players, yeah, no, you pretty much got that left. Characters, Dice hasn't yet either. Because Dice isn't sad necessarily. It's more, I can say,
Remorseful.
he's remorseful and
Guilty.
pissed at himself that that happened on his watch. He's pissed that he wasn't there to stop that from happening.
Baby of
Stop her from attuning in the first place.
Basically, Dice is suffering from bad case of survivor's guilt.
Yes.
Less of, not even with that, the case of Carlos
Don't you mean
purposely
piss baby?
called him in to make sure to, A, keep eyes for the party and keep them safe.
Anyway, we're gonna pick this up next week.